Going live.
Fuck. All right, there we go. Bam, look at that. Perfect. What's up, bitches? We're at the after show here. Shout out to channel members. Dallas, Chris, Noah in the building. What's up, Derek? Let's go Knicks all day, every day. Mr. Doan's in the house. Justin, Max, Sabiji, Jeremy's on fire. I hope you put out that fire. Jar Jar Kinks, I like that. Medallion, Joseph Erickson, Chip Tuner, Jayton. Everyone's here. Agent Redbeard plays. Got lucky yesterday with the fucking Bucks.
That's what it was. Oh yeah.
You know what it is? Giannis, there's nothing he could do. There's nothing he could do. Like he just runs down the lane. He's just gonna barrel over you. Scott Woodford, member of the RGT squad for 2 months. Do I feel Usi? See, you know, like I get the whole Uso thing, but it's like whenever I hear Usi, I think of Juicy, and I think of when Juventud Guerrera turned into the Juice, which was just a Rock ripoff, and he'd be like, you know, he's talking about shit being juicy. You know, juicy juice, because he has that accent to him.
Juice. What?
Madness.
It is madness.
I couldn't make a documentary of the worst video games of all time and sell it to Netflix. Have you seen my editing? It's terrible.
I got you.
Jordan could do it. I could be the voiceover in a world full of video games. One are these video games.
Yeah, that voiceover. Listen up, you fuckers. All right, today we're talking about the worst. These games suck.
I had Brett edit today's video. I just sent him a bunch of links. I was like, put it together and try to level out the audio. Thank you. Lord RJ, 5. PC gaming is the way to go. Save money and get a PC. I mean, I do enjoy PC gaming on my Steam Deck.
All digital though. Like, what if you like physical games?
Well,
Yeah,
but they're becoming worthless nowadays, man. Let's be real.
Oh no,
But they're
Sean's
not
coming
right
to
now.
terms.
But they're not.
But it's getting to a point where it's.
But they are.
I mean,
But
is it worth buying a $60 physical version of a game when you can get it for $5 on sale on Steam?
Yes.
but that's not the difference. And yes,
So you would rather pay $60 to have a physical version than
Depends on
$5
what-
for a Steam version? No, you
depends
just
on
said
what game it is.
you said
Yeah.
yes. That was a broad stroke. You stroked it. It was
That
broad.
sale percentage would never happen.
It happens all the time. There's fucking games on
When?
Steam.
that's 60, but then $5 on Steam.
$60
What is
on
that?
everything else. It's only $5 on Steam.
What game is
sounds
that?
like hyperbole.
No, it's not hyperbole.
It sounds like some hyperbole.
I don't know,
This is
probably a Far
hyperbole.
Cry game or something.
Yeah, but who gives a
Far
flying
Cry's
fuck
cheap
about
as hell
that?
on physical.
God
Cheap as
damn.
hell.
I want
I bought
examples.
Far Cry for $12, dude.
He made the statement. Now I want examples. It is on you to prove the
All right.
statement.
I'm gonna go.
Let's go.
We're going on Steve. Or is it Steve.com? Is that their website?
You don't have the app?
I mean, I
The
do,
fuck?
but I'm not bringing that up. Oh, it's store.steampowered.com. I feel like it should be like, all right, specials. Let's see here. The Forest, $5. Oh, The Witcher. How much is The Witcher 3 physical on the Switch right now?
Witcher 3 physical on Switch.
Why does that have to be the
Question.
Switch? Why does it have to be the Switches?
Yeah, why does that have to be a Switch?
Motherfucker, I am asking how much
That's the other
physical
hybrid, right?
edition. Yes, thank you, John. How much is The Witcher 3
Well, that's a shitty
I'll
caveat.
go buy it. Let me go
on
buy
physical
it. Hold let me
on the
see.
Switch?
Going to GameStop right now.
How much is Skyrim physical on the Switch?
Whoa,
That's a
hold on.
Nintendo published game. We have to use one-to-one comparisons
Witcher-
here.
Witcher 3.
I'm
on
talking about
Xbox
a
One
fucking-
is $14
A video
on
Witcher 3.
Amazon.
Witcher 3 on the other hybrid. I thought we were comparing hybrid systems.
That we are, John.
Okay, it's $60. Witcher 3.
Wow, I can get it for $7.99.
$7.99. That's it.
Yep, on a Steam
that
Deck.
is
Skyrim.
a
Can you look up
very-
Skyrim for me,
Damn.
John?
Skyrim. Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Skyrim, please.
Definitely sounds like cherry picking to me, considering you can buy the physical.
Look at
You
these-
said
look at these
no,
examples.
motherfucker.
You're just omitting.
You all
every
just
other
said, "Oh, you
platform.
can't find that. You can't find that," and I found it, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's true."
But I
Literally
can buy
got
the
one
I can buy The
system
Witcher
on others.
3 on
That's-
Xbox and PlayStation for
that's-
$10.
But
Skyrim's 50.
Skyrim's 50. Oh, I can get it for $10 on Steam.
10?
$10.
That's a Nintendo published game on the Switch. Let's look at the Bethesda ones on other platforms.
Sounds like I just gave you 2 examples, but you're not happy.
Sounds like you're
sounds
cherry-picking.
a
You're
personal
cherry-picking.
problem to me. Holy shit! Holy shit, Corey McIntyre with $100 Canadian. Hey RGT, what's Grandma's Eats this week? And did you have a good story tonight? For you, I'll give you a story.
I need to start streaming. What the fuck?
I will get the other. Well, let me do Miguel real quick. Miguel asks, when will Nate do a face reveal on podcast? It will break the internet when he does. But see, the thing is,
500th episode.
when someone donates to me $75,000.
why
Wow.
that much? That sounds like cherry picking to me.
That sounds like
are
I
you
know
in
the
debt?
value of my price.
Are you having financial troubles, Nate? We can talk. I can help
No,
you
I
out.
just no one would ever donate that money, so I never have to do
You
that.
gotta stop subscribing to all these OnlyFans. I've warned you, it's gonna add up.
So what did I? Oh, I saw Grandma last Sunday. I went over there. We had pizza, pasta. She had some chicken and stuffing too, which was kind of out of left field, but she just said she had some. I was like, okay. And so I took some of that home. I took home a couple slices of pizza, some meatballs, and chicken meatball and rice soup. I'll give you a good story in just a second, good sir. Fee Marie, I'm on welfare, but I promise you, Sean. Thank you, Fee Marie.
Okay,
Let's go.
something.
I'm still
Something
waiting for
kinda-
Sean to
okay, so
present
I'm
a good
searching- hold on.
comparison here.
I'm searching right now
I gave 2.
for Switch games. Has this been brought up? Am I confused right now? Maybe I'm seeing this wrong.
Maybe.
What?
Let me look this up on Steam. I don't know if this game's on. It has to be on here.
Are you looking at that game that's on Switch? It costs like $3,000.
No, interesting.
Appreciate the elements. After show is
Look
always
up-
awesome. Stay great, guys.
Go to Amazon right now. Okay, pull it up in a website in a tab.
Mm.
I haven't
Type
forgot the
in-
story.
Type in Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch.
Okay. Oh, $69.99.
Is that $70 or am I wrong?
It's just a placeholder. though.
No, I got $59.99.
Okay, I was gonna say. It's because they have GameStop doesn't have it listed as deluxe edition unless it's in the description.
Ah,
It's
okay.
deluxe edition.
Yeah, you're looking
I was
at
like,
the-
am I wrong? Someone look it up on Amazon for me while I have this tab up to make sure
Yeah,
they have it listed as
standard is
deluxe
still
edition.
50.
And okay, I was about to say, I'm like, what? Did they actually have it as 70? It's in the description. They're like, deluxe edition includes Dark Arts pack.
All right. I
Whoa.
got a story for you. For Corey.
Still waiting for a good game comparison.
I gave you 2, so fuck
He
off.
did.
Oh,
yeah.
those were bad comparisons.
They're
He
great.
did give you 2.
I told
But
this.
I can get those games physically on other platforms for a
I'm not-
similar price.
We're
to the one
talking
on
about
Steam.
competitive platforms.
Why
that
does
are
it have to be
hybrids.
this? No, that is
It's
nonsense.
half the
argument.
price on Steam though, as it is on even on the Xbox. You said 14, right?
That was on Amazon though.
So it's 50% off on Steam.
Hmm.
Sounds like a deal.
So I told John this story last night because I kept singing this song. So I dated this really redneck chick, and like, I don't know why. She was kind of cute, but like, she was like, my family wants to meet you. She didn't talk like that, but that's how all women in my life talk. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And she's like, we're having a cookout at the house. We have a pool. You need to come. I was like, ugh. She lived out in the fucking boonies. So I'm like, I'm not going by myself. So I called up my buddy MP, also known as Mikey. I was like, yo, Mikey, you got to roll with me to this shit, bro. And he was like, I don't know. I was like, come on, man, there's food. He was like, all right, I'll go. So me and Mikey roll out there. It took me like fucking 25, 30 minutes in Podunk, North Carolina, like fucking Hickville, USA. We get to the house, and like the whole fucking family is there, and they are just very, very redneck. Like just to the T. And like it was almost like we were people, like Mikey wasn't even that. Mikey was just kind of like a weird normal guy, just kind of quiet and shy. But like I was just like a fucking alien. So they're asking me all these questions. They had this fucking stereo system straight out of the 1980s with the big tower and the big tower speakers. And the mom puts on that fucking song. It's escaping me. How does it go again? Hold on. I need to think of it.
God.
Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. And she just starts like doing this whole fucking dance to it like it was a routine. And Mikey is stoned out of his mind. He is crying in the corner. I'm just watching this. I'm like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? And why the fuck am I here? And so we had some steaks. They were all right. And then I broke up with her like 2 days later. But it was funny because she was also a pharmacy technician at a different pharmacy. That's how I met her. And then I ended up having to work at that pharmacy with her. And we had a really slow day. It was snowing out. And you had to go up into the attic. It was a Rite Aid. You had to go into the attic to get like the empty vials and shit like that. So she went up there. And I'm like, shoot or shoot, baby. So I went up there after her. I went up there behind her. And like she turns around. And I'm just like, she gonna suck my dick or what? And she was like, up here? And I was like, yeah. What if there's cameras? Like, yeah, who cares? So yeah, I got a blowjob at Rite Aid that day.
You can't just open a
You told me that
conversation
story.
like that.
You told that story
You can't just. You
But
can't
it
just
parlays.
be in a. You can't just go in a dark place.
It wasn't
with another
dark.
person.
It was fully lit. Fully lit.
A private area. Just go. But you can't just do.
I mean, because I was just getting, because look, with a 50-50 chance, you could just be like, oh, I'm just fucking around. I just got to get some other shit up here. And then you go grab the shit.
50-50 chance
what
of getting
relevance-
fired.
Did I get, did
What relevance did Walk the Dinosaur have to that?
Because it was her mom that did the fucking dance. Because it was the girl I dated. And then I broke up with her. And then I ended up working at the same store as her. And I was just like, hey, you know, maybe.
What?
Yeah. Oh, MVG left. What a piece of shit.
What?
Open
Some
the
guy
door.
saying I'm
get
his
on
father?
the floor.
What?
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Congratulations.
Nate is my legitimate father. He got my mother pregnant and ran away when I was born. I've done DNA test to prove it.
Emblem-
Nate, why do you hate me and my mother? Please, how did you do a DNA
Yeah,
test?
how did you get Nate's DNA?
I haven't been around. How did you get my
You
DNA?
probably got it off your crusty ass shoes. Emblem Roy review. Favorite horror game to play during Halloween? Friday the 13th. And I like to play the Ghostbusters, the video game. I need to actually play through that again. I might play through
It'd
that
be great if they
tomorrow.
would have patched in multiplayer.
It
No one
didn't sell,
played
so
it.
they didn't. Agitated Beaver. Pick a cartridge to fart, shart, and sheet on. Mario Party 3, GoldenEye, or No Mercy.
That order.
No, I'm going to take a shit on Mario Party 3 because I don't care about it. A shart, I'll probably shart on GoldenEye because I feel like I can clean that up. And it's a pretty cheap game. The fart will go to No Mercy because that's the least damage.
Now, fuck No Mercy. Get out of here. I go Mario Party first before I go GoldenEye.
I walk the dinosaur.
Then I walk the dinosaur.
Fuck that dinosaur.
Bro, it was like, I still remember her. She was doing like the walk like an Egyptian moves to it, but she had like different foot coordination and stuff. And she was like,
doing the wrong dance to the right to the different.
like she was so. I'd
Hey,
never
how do you
seen.
know how a dinosaur danced?
I've never seen someone so. There was
I've
a
seen
dance in the
Jurassic Park.
music video for the
It
song.
was also in the Mario movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I would really
What if it
classify
was?
it as dancing.
What if it was Denver, the last dinosaur? Were her parents
a
related?
badass dude.
Probably.
Denver.
The last dinosaur.
We gotta bring him back.
Hey, he's your friend and a whole lot more.
You want to know why?
Yes, I do.
He's Denver, the fucking dinosaur.
Oh, he's fucking all right.
Snorks.
He
He's
probably hit it. He probably hit a snork.
They
I'm
might
pretty sure a
bring him back.
snork is a sea monkey.
Yeah, I feel like it is. But
That's
sea
why Sean
monkeys
killed
don't.
him.
Don't have that. Oh, here's a great question from Cool Dude Super Noob. How much snorks could a spawn wave snork if a spawn wave could snork snorks? Asking the hard hitting questions here. Spawn wave?
That's a good question.
How much
Yeah,
snorks
A lot.
could a spawn wave snork if a spawn wave could snork snorks?
Hmm.
Yeah, how many snorks you snork?
I don't even know what you're asking.
You know you snork.
Is snork is it a okay? Because is this a word that can be used as a verb and a noun at the same time?
I mean, it doesn't.
In some context, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't really have like a concrete definition.
Snork could be anything.
I mean, you could snork a snork, but you could also, you could snork.
I feel like you could snork a woman
You could snork.
or a man. You know, we don't hate
Someone
here.
said Snork Pro.
You could snork anything you want to snork. It's all about snorking. The question is, do you snork?
I'll let you think about
I'll
that,
put it up.
John.
Thank you.
Richard Christensen, sorry about the other night. LOL. Oh, it's all good. You ready for God of War? Wish you did playthroughs. I can't do playthroughs, man. I don't know. I feel like doing a playthrough of a game would take away the enjoyment for me.
It does.
Like, it doesn't seem fun to do it. Like, I like to get immersed and not have to worry, oh, how's my bit rate looking? Is my file too big?
It's more fun to actually, like, multiplayer games, those are great for streaming, you know?
Yeah.
But like single player at God of War and stuff, unless you have an audience that's like built for that, like certain people that have like audiences built for it, doesn't work.
I think Dark B. Andy's right. You'd end up like DSP gaming.
Yeah.
No,
You'd end up jerking off on screen.
He's such a weirdo.
You'd forget you were streaming.
You're never gonna let him live that down, are you? You're never gonna let him live that down.
I mean, but how do you jerk off on stream though, for real?
You know what the funny thing
his
is, like,
camera was on.
When his camera, he's like, "Oh, so you guys have been watching the whole time?" That's what he said.
Hey.
The
You guys been watching the whole time, huh?
The thing about DSP is like he'll be like, I'm never taking a sponsor. I'm never doing a sponsor spot. Look, guys, if we don't make $100 now, I can't finish playing this game. We got to make some money here. This is my job. And it's like, bro, you're obviously not doing your job all that great if you got to fucking.
That's the whole fun of the stream, is waiting for him to say. That's the fun part.
Well, Click looks a lot better than me. And so I feel like she would have an easier time keeping people engaged on stream playing gameplay.
What is the context of that comment?
Click gets a zillion viewers for gameplay on Twitch.
A zillion? I don't think she ain't like Pokimane or anything like that, but she does a good job.
Pokimane.
She was just, well, yeah, I've seen Pokimane play a game before. I don't know. I don't understand
he
her.
exploits his audience and expects him to pay his bills.
I think he meant them.
Them.
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty much spot on.
I mean, that's pretty much Twitter right now.
John, do you ever garden?
No.
You never.
My wife does a lot of that, like plants flowers and all that.
Wow,
stuff.
you never help
Isn't
her
that
out.
wait a minute. It's kind of sexist, isn't it?
You
Like,
never-
just making her do all that.
Fuck?
You never help
No,
her
I
out.
like cut the grass and like all the other
Okay,
stuff.
that's
but-
fair. That's
So
fair.
what about like
Teamwork.
when you got?
I'm definitely not the color coordinator, like being able to decorate kind of stuff. So
What about, like
whenever
tilling-
I go get the
tilling
pick
the
up
land?
flowers, bring them back? No, why would I?
You don't till the land. You don't go out there and hoe before the season so you aerate the garden.
Oh, you hoe
No.
before the season.
So
have
you've never
to.
asked your wife like where the hoe's at when you were looking for the hoe or the shovel or anything like that, right?
No.
Right.
No, we don't have. I don't have any.
Hose?
You don't
Garden.
grow
John,
your
what you're
own-
saying is you don't have any hoes.
No, dude. I mean, no.
What do
I
you
don't- I
mean
don't
by that?
Grow any like vegetables or anything around here?
All right. I'm
There's
just
a food
asking.
lying up the street.
Oh, what? I got cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers,
Yeah,
corn.
my grandma has a huge
Zucchini.
garden. You got eggplant? Grandma gets eggplant,
Yeah, I got eggplant.
and she always tries to give me eggplant. I'm like, I'm not eating this eggplant. And she's like, oh yeah.
Why? Fry it.
Nah,
Add some
Eggplant
eggplant.
tastes like-
nah, I don't fuck with eggplant, bro.
What about eggplant parmesan?
Nope. Give me the chick. Give me the chicken parmesan.
Parmesan?
She makes eggplant parmesan. Everyone loves it, but I'm not eating that shit.
All right. What about you ever fry up some zucchini chips?
That's okay. I don't mind that. Eggplant pizza?
Yeah.
No. Don't give him any ideas. That poor wife is spent there right now.
Not another plate.
RGT should get the interview that DSP has been requesting. He's been wanting to clear his name of all the lies. If you're lucky, he might blow bubbles. I would talk to him on this channel. The only thing I really know about him is the down the rabbit hole thing though, and they jerked off. Any of y'all watch or into ERB? If so, what'd you think of the newest one? Sounds like a Jordan question.
They still do epic rap battles?
Epic Rap Battle? There's a new one that came out?
I have no idea.
I really like Epic Rap Battle, so
It
I
was
didn't know
good when
new
they
came
had
out.
one like once a month, and then they fell
Weren't
off
they-
during the pandemic. And
Weren't they at too many games one year for some reason?
They were the year that Aaron Kosharski first
oh,
went.
Nice Peter was there.
Get some hoes, John. You got it.
Got it, John.
You can get some hoes to get that nice land
Yeah,
nice and fertile.
Get that nice Tom Brady divorce while you're at it too.
Man, she did him dirty. I don't care.
the hell?
Oh,
Dude, she's a
boy.
freaking supermodel making like $300 million a year. She's been putting her whole life on hold for 13 years.
What are you talking about? Whole life on hold? There's an off season. Do your
Listen,
shit during the
she's
off
been-
season. No, fuck that.
She's been sacrificing, okay? And then he says he's gonna retire. He retires, and then right before he unretires, dude. That's
Yeah, he
good.
was home for 3 months. He's like,
Fuck
I need
this.
to go back.
This man really chose getting his ass whooped right now during the season. Over
And
his
you know
marriage.
what? And you know what? If that's the one thing that it took, there obviously was more problems. Shout out to Tom Brady. You're a rich dude who doesn't look all that ugly. You'll get plenty of supermodels. You ain't got to worry about the old women now.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. His ex-girlfriend's probably
He's got it made. He alimony. Fuck alimony. You're worth more than I am. You'll be giving me alimony, and I'll be
Giselle's
fucking
worth more than Tom
bitches
Brady,
with
yes.
fucking Blue Chew, sponsored by RGT. How do y'all feel about a Smash Bros. Warrior style game? I would love that.
Sure, the
That
Resident
sounds
Evil games on the
terrible.
Switch.
That
like
won't work.
7 in Village.
It wouldn't work because of the fact that you would have to have all the
licenses.
licensing.
Yeah, like they're not gonna pay for all that.
You can keep it to just like the Nintendo characters.
I mean,
Nah.
You
yeah,
don't need to have
yes.
Solid Snake in there, you know,
Or do you?
or Bayonetta.
Soon, Sean will be like, wow, Konami's the greatest company ever when they bring Metal Gear Solid 3 to consoles again.
No, because they won't be bringing it. Another person.
They're publishing it. If they put forth the money to find an outsourced partner to develop it, Konami is bringing it to market. It's theirs. You'll
Jake
give
Paul.
Konami props.
You fighting Jake Paul, OJ? You got knocked out in the second round, I heard.
Who won?
What?
It
Apparently,
hasn't
Jake
started yet.
Paul. Like I
Yeah, I was saying it
why.
probably doesn't start till midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone can watch another shitty fight.
Yeah,
Isn't
those
that how they
fights
get
suck,
you? They
man.
make you tune in at like the when it starts, and then they don't have the actual boxing main event until
Shout
like,
out to
midnight or
prenups.
1 a.m.
Not fucking wrong, bro. Prenups are essential. If I ever get married, prenup.
RGT, please get John to cuss just one time. Tell him to close the door.
Close the door, John.
What's that mean?
Georgie wants you to say ass.
It's in the Bible.
Like jackass.
Say
Like,
rump.
Oh, like Jackass the movie.
Oh, there it is.
Ah.
Clip it. You got it.
Actually, you could cut around that, right?
Yeah.
I hope Silva wins, because
He's not going to.
he won't. but
How old is he?
It's like
I feel-
50, dude.
I feel like he's pretty old. Like
It's
haven't
it's
we
the
been talking about it for
spider,
a long
though.
time?
It's the spider.
So man, this Silva's he's completely washed at this.
I want like Jake Paul to fight Mike Tyson.
He wouldn't fight Mike Tyson.
Because Mike Tyson would punch his whole fucking head off.
Knock his lights out.
It'd be an
A
actual
prenup.
friggin' Mortal Kombat fatality in the ring. People would be like, wow.
A prenup does not start out your marriage shouting "I don't trust you" to your spouse. If you are in a financially better place than your spouse, then there's nothing wrong with that. Look at divorce rates right now. Okay, they're through the
Listen.
fucking roof. There's nothing wrong with asking for a prenup. If you ask for a prenup and they say no, that's where the trust issue lies. That's where the
Listen.
trust issue lies.
Marriage is a business deal in the first place. just to
Exactly.
let you guys all know it's a business deal. Okay. My wife knows that. When she came here, I was like, hey, she's going to have a better life. She's going to help me out when she starts making money. It's a business deal. It ain't, all based on just love. That's part of it, but it's still a business deal.
Man,
It's still a business. At the end of the day, it still is a business deal. So you got to treat it appropriately. Now,
I
I
thought
would
it
have
was a
got a
hostile takeover.
I would have got a prenup, but there was no need for me to get one because the way that I got married was different from how you usually get married anyway. So that's why I didn't get
He's
one.
got
But if I would have
protection.
got married to American, absolutely. I've never been married before until I got married to my wife. If I would have got married to somebody here, I am 100% getting a prenup.
Yes, sir.
There's no way.
Speaking of loving Modern Warfare 2, do you all think Activision will support it for 2 years with new maps since it's the only Call of Duty for the next 2 years? Also, this is a John question. Has anyone tried Resident Evil 8 on a Mac? I have an M1 Pro, super tempted to buy.
Yeah, I tried it on this one. This is an M1 Pro, and it runs really well. It's 1440p, 60 frames.
Say?
All 60 of them?
Yeah, I think it's a good pickup if you wanted to try something on your Mac that actually takes advantage of the M1. It is solid. This is on battery right now, and I'll start it up. Hold on.
I like that. Marriage contracts should only last 5 years with the option to resign.
You know what?
It's not an NBA deal.
I think it's. I
want
that's
to
a good idea.
renegotiate terms at 5 years.
You can't renegotiate your marriage.
I want that Steph Curry deal. Give me that Steph Curry, please.
Listen, you don't wash the dishes and you don't clean and you don't work hard enough. We have to renegotiate this deal right now, Tom.
John has a villain arc, not villain, but truth.
I needed to get the deal done. I'm telling you, you got to make deals. It's like, hey, I'll do this, you'll do this, and you do marriage. It's not. This is why marriage. That's why so many people get divorced, because they don't set the ground rules.
And people get divorced for the most random reasons. Trust me. Like,
they don't bounce down, you know.
Like,
enough, you know.
I've seen shit happen within my family that I'm like, that makes no goddamn sense. And then someone gets fucked over, and then you end up having to foot some of the bill. After 10 years of someone not helping out with the bills after moving into my house, she's out. Meanwhile, I still act as a father to her son. And she probably tried to fucking alimony and all that bullshit. RGT's future wife gonna trade him to the Nets. How about that Kyrie stuff today, man?
What happened with Kyrie?
Promoted like an anti-Semitic film.
Yeah, and the NBA came out with a statement: we don't tolerate the hate comments and
This
stuff.
man is crazy. What is going on with these brothers? Kanye and now with Kyrie and what is going on with them?
Oh, you didn't marry her? Good. No, John shouldn't get Rogaine. He should get Keeps.
Look,
Yeah, keep
Look at that.
good.
1440p.
Lakers are
Runs
fire
well.
diarrhea.
No, it's because I have it rendering at 120, and this camera I think does like 59.9 something or whatever.
I'm gonna get that
you see a
M1
line.
or M2.
Look at this
John.
thing. This thing is crazy.
It has a
That's on
cooler.
battery. Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna get that, John. I'm actually gonna get that for like Black Friday deal or something.
It's Mac.
got
This is
one
the,
for
this is the
travel
16
editing.
inch. It's 16-inch Pro. It's not bad.
Yeah, travel editing is really good.
I need one for like when I travel. Like I need it because like my laptop that I have sucks. It's trash.
John is Thanos, clicks fingers, and 64 erased.
What?
J Clan married his cat.
What?
I mean,
What?
hey, Lewis is buying the MacBook M1.
It's good.
Oh
Yeah,
no, he's
actually,
buying Village. He's buying Village. Excuse me.
the Mac. Yeah, check it out. It's really good. It's very impressive. That's
Oh, what about the
1440p,
M2 though?
so-
I want the M2.
M2 is getting announced
That's
in
the new one.
November sometime.
Yeah.
OJ.
That's the new
Listen
one
to
that's
the
coming-
Monroe
I think they're M2.
Doctrine.
But Capcom all of a sudden is all about this RE engine on the M1 and
They're all
Mac
about getting
chips,
paid.
Florida, the
Why are there so
prenup
many
has to be
people in
renegotiated
chat
every
getting
5
ready
minutes.
to marry their cats?
In 20 years, there's no prenup allowed for a couple. Interesting. I mean, a cat. I don't know. You should marry a dog because dogs are loyal. Cats have fucking problems. But then you can't.
That is not advice.
I mean, if you're gonna marry an
There
animal,
should not be either, but there shouldn't even be like, well, if you're gonna, just don't.
you never know with all the shit that's going on in the world today. I mean,
You can't.
you
marry
don't know what's next. Fucking
You don't
A.
shoot someone with a gun, but you could stab them. That's okay.
I wonder how Village would run on iPads. Do you have an iPad, John?
I don't have an M1 iPad. No, I thought about getting one because I would actually
Or
use it.
Evan. Evan just went into the chat and is regretting his decision to listen. Yeah, Sean, you can marry a horse. You can always have a ride.
Fuck a horse.
Exactly, You
literally.
can always have a ride.
That happened. R.I.P. Mr. Hands.
Half RGT, half horse. Children.
You went out going, doing what you love. California has all prenups null and void after 10 years unless specifically specified in the new time frame. This is fucking crazy. D. Moore is paying us to not speak about marrying animals. All right. What about
That's not gonna last.
a fish isn't an animal, though, is it?
What are you, Troy McClure?
You may remember me in such films as Mr. Hands, the documentary. It's not the same Geronimo. Justin Wegg just did a video on it, investigating the case.
PETA approves marriage of animals.
Bro,
I don't
PETA.
think they do.
They might.
They don't.
If you said, I'm going to kill this cow or I'm going to marry this cow, PETA, choose one. What do you think they would choose?
I think they would just choose
No,
to save
they
the
have
cow.
to choose.
Why do they have to choose that? Why?
Yeah, what happens to the cow if they don't choose?
It dies.
It just,
Okay, Leon.
It's just, yeah. What are you gonna do? Hit it with a friggin' lantern, blow it up like Resident Evil 4? Cow was just
Yes.
chilling.
If you were stranded on an island with a mermaid, would you have the top or the bottom half as a fish?
What?
If you were stranded
That's a
on
play
an
off of,
island
there's like a Family Guy skit.
with
I
a
think.
mermaid, would you have the top or the bottom be the fish? I would have the top be a person.
Oh gosh.
The top would be a person because think about it. You got mouth and titties. That way.
No.
Yeah, but you said you don't kiss during that. So if it were a fish,
yeah,
you don't lose
Oh,
anything.
God.
My
No,
mouth
stop
will not
right
be
there. Stop right
kissing
there.
the lips.
Y'all weird, man. That's all I gotta say.
It's a valid $10 question. For $10, I will
thought we
gladly
just
answer
had
that.
$10.
For $10, tell us.
Would you fuck a fish?
No,
Or
they
fuck
said
half a fish?
marriage. They said don't talk about marrying animals. This is a mermaid. It's half human, anyways.
Like a
Only
centaur.
half.
Is it though?
How do I know who Anybody Killer is? Funny story, Alchemist. When I worked at Sam Goody in the used CD section, I used to peruse it because I got a nice discount on those. Not Five Finger. I had to buy them. And I saw an Anybody Killer CD. And I was like, wow, this CD looks really cool. This guy looks really cool. And then I bought the CD and I was like, wow, this was not for me. Are snorks related to mermaids?
No.
Who gives a fuck?
That's a valid question, bro.
A snork is a smurf that was thrown into the water and it evolved into some abomination that refuses to die.
Okay. I noticed none of y'all answered the mermaid question, but man, that's kind of throwing me out there.
Oh, this is your stream.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, she has a fishtail. She could just swim away. Everybody wins. What chapter are you on, OJ?
I'm replaying missions just to get better scores and stuff like that.
I need to replay missions for fucking footage at this point. I might just do it.
Pure
tomorrow,
platinums.
though.
Yeah, I got a bunch of footage tonight too, but I don't know if I'm even gonna do another video. I already did one.
I saw you do one.
I got that 8-bit Doe Ultimate controller.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No
I'm trying to
problem.
edit some of the video now. The joysticks that they have in there have the Hall effect sensors, so they're not supposed to drift ever.
You know, Nintendo gave me a Power A Pro controller, like a Elite or whatever. That controller is really good.
Later, Richard. Have a good night, brother.
Yeah, this new 8-bit Doe Ultimate one is probably the best controller of the year. I would say it's really good. I think I would probably recommend this over the Switch Pro controller even.
Wow.
I'd recommend the Power A controller over the Switch Pro controller.
Wow.
I mean, if you think about it, the Switch Pro controller, I mean, it came out in 2017, so it's like it's older, like in terms of like, the build and all. Like things have changed a lot since then. So like it's not hard to be like, hey, this controller that came out in 2022 that's 70 and it's like a higher quality. Yeah, it's better. It's like
It's a
well,
little taboo
yeah.
there, John. Better than the Switch Pro controller? Question mark, exclamation point.
Is
no,
that a
I'm not saying
hashtag
that.
free product, OJ?
I think I'm just gonna say it's the best controller of the year.
Well, I said that they gave it to me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, someone in the chat was saying.
Best controller
I
of
said
the
that they
year.
gave it to me, so I don't have. If I say that they gave it to me, then I don't have to say hashtag free product. Just to let you guys know.
That's a good song to have in your
Dude.
head. Oh, wow! Okay, that's the wrong riff. You're singing blind.
It's close enough, you fish fucking fuck. Go have your fish and chips.
I only eat
She
fish
tries to
sticks.
save the fish and chips. It's like, no, don't eat it. No,
Bro, fish sticks are banging. That's the only fish I'll eat, though.
please.
Fish and
Those fish
banging
don't deserve
seems to be the trending topic today.
Please.
John, were you beat as a kid, and that's why you're reserved? Georgie keeps
No.
asking. Okay.
No.
I remember I got
I
my
was.
ass beat. Fucking I had one of those Flintstone cars. you know, the Fisher Price with the yellow top, and you put your feet on the ground to move it. And my cousin Nicholas was over, and my dad was like, all right, let Nicholas use it. And I was like, nah. I just went around the house, and he was like, I'm not going to ask you again. Let Nicholas use it. I was like, nah. And then I got my ass beat. So
I'm very reserved because I work out all the time. There's places to get your aggression out in.
What did you do before that, John? Because it's not like you've been working out since you were 2.
Before what? Before I started
Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You yelled at the TV and played Halo. No, before that I did like competition and other things like sports and stuff.
Not everybody likes to yell and get all upset at everything, though. You know.
That too.
Because a lot of people don't have anger problems. I had terrible anger problems in my youth.
I never had any anger problems,
bro.
Pretty laid back or very sarcastic, one of the two.
We
definitely had anger problems.
Our basement, where I used to spend a lot of time at my house when I was like a teenager. I was like 16, 17, because we moved there when I was like 16 or 17. It had like the concrete blocks that were painted white when you walked down, and then the whole thing was finished. And I was really mad one night, and I just kept punching the wall, and like my knuckle was like down here, and I just like rolled it back up, and I just kept punching the wall. There was like cracks and blood all over it. Yeah, I had some anger issues, bro. The cruise control on my car, on the Ford Explorer, it was like attached to the wheel, and I always used to punch the steering wheel when I get mad. And I just like punch the cruise control thing like halfway like off the thing. I remember Elijah was with me that night. He was like, well, I'm gonna fucking die tonight. I was like, you might. I might kill us both.
Well, there's your intent.
But I didn't kill us. And Elijah is doing well.
A happy ending.
A happy ending. I punched the thing off the thing, man. It happened.
Did it though?
It did, because then I ended up selling that car. And the guy was like, where's the cruise control? I was like, I don't think this model had it. Murder rate
went down when John started working out.
Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
Pow, right in the kisser. Family Guy.
Lois.
Thank you, Fee. I appreciate it.
You're just a cutie, Sean?
Not wrong.
Hey, OJ.
Are you hyped for the Game Awards? Keely is hyping it up on Twitter. I mean,
Jeff Keely would hype out a fart if he could sell it.
Yo, the Black Keely special this year is going to be fun. So that's what he's hyping up.
He is hyping it up pretty heavily though. We're what, a month and a half out?
The things that I've seen.
Like 6 weeks.
The things that I've seen.
I've seen a Chinese free-to-play mobile game that's going to air for 10 minutes.
It's a cross between.
And they paid me $7 million, and it's going to be called Free-to-Play, made by Tencent. And I've seen it. And I'm not going to show you any reward. I'm not going to show any of the awards. But we both have a Schick Hydro bot and Reggie Fils-Aimé for no reason at all. So everyone can say, oh my God, Mother 3 is going to be there. And Reggie's going to come out and say, I'm here to award nothing. I'm just here because I'm a giant doofus who made the Bigfoot pizza 25 years ago, and I can't shut the fuck up about it. Buy my book where I lie about what I did at Nintendo.
I like the Bigfoot pizza first and
tell
foremost.
us how you really feel, Nate. What the fuck?
I never punched a person because their face was punchable. Why has my eye been watering in my videos lately? I don't know. Brian,
Sting will show up and sing a song from some
started
Netflix
on a brand
video game.
Just Adam
Sandler.
Started on a brand new day. I don't know why my eyes have been watery, dude. It's really bothering me. I'm gonna get some eye drops tomorrow.
Have you slept
lately? Yeah. I've been sleeping fine.
Slept well?
Yeah, I've been sleeping good. I switched out pillows, and now I got this new pillow. I'm like, I lay down and I just fall asleep.
Meth.
Bro, trying to catch these crows is like the most annoying thing at times.
Oh yeah.
Are your tears drying out the skin under your eyes?
No, it's just
right,
like I'll just be sitting there and like a tear will roll down. I'm like, oh, all right, and then like a few minutes later, a tear will roll down. could be eye pressure. I remember when I was a kid, whenever something would like hit me in the eye or poke me in the eye, I always was afraid that my eyes were gonna get like too sunk in and like fall in. So I used to smack the back of my head to make them pop out.
Nice.
Don't ignore the doctor. You can't ignore what you don't go to.
That's my philosophy. I'm not sick if I don't go to the doctor.
It's the Italian male philosophy.
Yeah, you're not sick you're sick when they tell you you have something. If you don't know you have it, you're not sick.
My grandpa, he never goes to the doctor ever.
This is why men die before women.
83.
Hey,
He'll be 83 this year.
At least I'll die with a clean bill of health.
What do you think the biggest flaw of Gotham Knights is? I feel like it might be the combat. What are your thoughts? I have not played Gotham Knights.
What was the question?
What do you think the biggest flaw of Gotham Knights is?
I'm gonna say the combat because it's always there. The combat is slow and it feels nothing like the Arkham series, which is what I'd prefer to have, where you can jump all over the place, bounce everywhere, rack up 60, 70, 80 hit combos, and it's just a lot of fun. Here, it's slow, and it just always feels like your character's moving through like molasses.
I'd love John to review movies or even anime shows. Is anyone seeing the One Piece Red coming to theaters? Hey, you got my straw hat ready, bro.
I mean, My Hero's back. I've been watching that. That's good. It's taking a while to build up, though. This is part of like obviously, these are all series that have already been done in like the manga and everything, but now this has been good so far. I did want to get into One Piece, but then I saw how many episodes there are, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
What is this comment? Sean's cute. Spawnwave is the man with the gaming guns. Fringe is my teddy bear. And OJ is OG Gen X like me. So Nate, face reveal? No.
I'm a teddy bear?
You're a teddy bear.
Let's go, dude.
To be fair, I
Better
did
than
say
a fucking snork.
I did say Jackass tonight, Nate. You probably should turn your camera on.
Oh,
Why?
He cussed.
Jackass is nothing. Jackass is the name of a penguin.
he did it.
Have you ever
I need
gone
reels.
surfing?
I need a real curse word.
Let's get a racial slur out of John. Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I've never gone surfing. I've hung out with people who have gone surfing. I don't think I'd be good at it though. I did skimboarding a few times. That was pretty fun. But never surfing. I didn't like surfing because it was, I mean, you could rent a board obviously, but I just felt like the investment to get, a surfboard was very expensive comparative to something like a skateboard. But then you break your skateboard all the time.
I got stung by a jellyfish in the ocean. Fuck the ocean.
Did you pee on it?
Good thing you didn't die. That's how the crocodile hunter died.
Did you have, no,
It was a manta ray.
yeah,
was a
he got
manta ray.
stabbed by a manta ray. Did you
Close
have
enough.
someone pee on it?
Yeah. Takes away the sting.
Jordan, did you pee on it?
I did not pee on it.
What are you
Someone
doing?
pee on it?
Who peed on it, Jordan?
Lifeguard pee on it?
No one peed on it.
Then how did you get rid of the sting?
Yeah.
Vinegar.
John, how do you feel about the southern border?
On border.
Yeah.
What,
Don't
like
answer that question.
Like when you drive down through like North Carolina, South Carolina, they have south of the border with the big like hat that's up on the.
I used to live like 45
I didn't go. We
minutes
just
from
always
there.
drove by. I never actually like got out and like. went to it.
There was nothing to see there.
No.
No, it was
Is that what we're
crap.
talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Nate, will you turn on your
okay.
camera with a fully masked Halloween costume?
What?
Hey, I'll buy you a new phone if you turn on your camera.
I want a new phone. I like my phone.
Like, I'll buy you the newest Samsung.
I like my phone.
I'll buy you
I
the
don't
oldest
mind.
Samsung.
There ain't no
It's already got
Samsung
the
older than
oldest
mine.
No, I'll get him the Galaxy One.
I
got
got
a
that
Nokia.
Abe Lincoln Samsung.
I got a Nokia in a drawer somewhere that still works.
George
fine.
Washington Samsung.
Got Nokia
Hey.
with Snake on it. That kind of Nokia.
Yeah, that type of Nokia. It's in perfect condition.
Nokia N-Gates.
I mean,
Does it have the Jurassic Park 3 ringtone?
I could probably get it.
Nate, if
Hey.
Sony did another
My son!
Xperia Play,
I
would you
gotta
get that?
find my son!
I did a what?
Would you get an Xperia Play if Sony did another
No.
one of those?
No.
What?
Gotta
Oh.
find my son!
It's got
I
that,
don't think you should raise your voice. Don't
It's got
yell
that.
at
What's
you.
that?
My son!
What's that one? What's that one girl that used to always be on all the advertisements, but she's kind of crazy? I forgot her name.
Who?
What happened?
That really
Little
doesn't.
Kim. That little kid, that little Kim.
What's wrong with little Kim? Thank you, Liege.
There were some wild questions going on.
I like this question. Hold on. We got a good one here from Necro. John, thoughts on Puerto Ricans? Am I stinky?
No. Did you shower today?
Use deodorant?
See, those are questions you ask at like a gaming convention Smash Bros tournament. But no, I'm gonna assume you are not.
What type of deodorant do you use? Use Mitchum? Mitchum makes a quality deodorant.
I don't know,
You sponsored by Mitchell?
Old Spice or something? I don't know. That's just whatever.
Old Spice is always good. Lots of different aromas.
They sell them in a 2-pack. Makes it a lot easier.
I think they also sell them in a 12-pack now.
Okay, I didn't know that.
For?
I was gonna say, hold on,
like a year. You buy them once and you don't have to go again.
Do you
Smash? Okay, you're going to a Smash tournament, so then you just buy the 12.
If you're going to a Smash tournament, you need a lot more than 12.
do you use the gels?
Body wash and everything.
The gels are like the solids.
The solids, all right.
See, I've always felt the gels like got like goopy under your armpits.
Too gooey.
And shit.
Yeah, too gooey.
Yeah,
with the gels.
fucks up your shirt too.
Yeah.
He's stinky because he's a rotting banana. How does John feel about Jewish people? John?
What?
I had a Jewish friend growing up, so I got to see all the holiday stuff.
You had there's so many part Jewish here
because they would get a lot of the like. It was weird at first because I didn't really understand what was going on because they would get gifts
right on the show.
Right?
Yeah, John, there's two.
Spawncast West over here.
you could have went easier and just said, "Yeah, I'm here with you guys."
Started it with, I had a Jewish friend. Like, I have a black friend.
Old Jewish friend. Like, I got a black friend. You know?
No, but like growing up. So but I'm saying I was exposed to. Like,
no, you ain't getting out of this. We got you. Buddy.
You went to the bar mitzvah.
No, I didn't. I wasn't that close to the family, but I would go over and we'd like play games and stuff there, and they had like their
the dreidel. You spin the dreidel.
They did have that, but like I'm saying, they would have like when we do Christmas, do the 1-day thing. He tried to explain that he would get a bunch of small presents and then one big one at the end. I didn't really understand it that well, and then eventually they would like explain it. We learned it in school and stuff. So it was that was at a much younger age. But
they taught you about Hanukkah.
I remember when I first found out about Hanukkah, and I was like, "This is bullshit. Where are my gifts?" And then I found out I'm part Jewish, like 30 some odd years after the fact, and I'm like, I got fucked out of gifts. This is some bullshit.
You found out you were part Jewish. Like, I found out I have African
I like how you
blood.
said it super matter-of-factly, like that I should have been really aware of all this, Sean, with you being part Jewish. And I actually had someone who was like doing Hanukkah and stuff when I was like 8.
Look, yeah, my buddy.
I never had an issue. I had a Jewish friend, and he was just a cool Jewish friend, dude. But I never thought about it as anything more than, oh yeah, he's just Jewish. That's it. Like it wasn't any different or anything like that.
You've had Jewish guests on the show, Celia.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't see. I don't get this.
In high school. I had one friend who in high school who I think his mom was Jewish and his dad wasn't, so he got Christmas and Hanukkah all at once.
Nice.
He got everything. It was a bunch of smaller presents, one big presents, then Christmas. Like so, it was all at once.
Nate, if we handed over,
it sounded pretty cool.
Nate, if we handed over John McClane, dead or alive, would you show yourself and do the falling from a building impression?
No. What am I going to do? Fall out of my window?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun.
Hey, guys, I got to skedaddle. My wife's making dinner.
All right.
Food.
Have fun.
Thanks for coming.
Take it easy, guys. I hear her.
What the fuck?
I want to eat something. All right, peace out, guys.
There were 4. Somebody needs a pootie pie moment. Get a bridge. No, sir. No, sir. Remember when Pootie Pie said a naughty word when he was playing a game and he was on a bridge?
Yeah, okay.
I remember that.
I pick up what you're laying down.
A white sweet potato. Nah, I don't think I've ever had one.
Me when I eat a sweet potato.
Is Nate a my 106-pound life candidate?
That's not what it says. It says 600 pound. Where do you get 106 pound out of? Can you read?
600 pound. Didn't you read folders last week as Folgers?
Maybe I wanted some coffee.
I am not a 600-pound candidate.
John, do you hate squirrels or small animals?
No, we have a squirrel feeder in the backyard.
Or is it a bird feeder that the squirrel just goes to?
No, there's a bird feeder and there's a bird house and there's a squirrel feeder.
My grandma got rid of her birdhouse because there was a bear like within 20 miles of her house. She's like, a bear's gonna come. It's gonna eat us all. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's not gonna be a goddamn bear.
Here.
Well, we got bears here.
Not here. No bears here.
Yeah, there's some bears.
Yeah, some bears. Do teddy bears have?
The person by Resident Evil Village, I need impressions on the MacBook.
That was Lewis.
Lewis, come back.
Yes, Aaron, you have
Tell these
solved
people
the
how right I
mystery.
was, Lewis.
Aaron, W2As, you're correct. I think Nate is a godlike. Aw, chat.
Okay.
I think Nate is a godlike and is shielding us from the unfathomable beauty. Exactly.
I had
Unlike
a very
Vega from Street Fighter.
very juicy and sweet plum about 3 weeks ago. I thought about you, RGT, since you mentioned you loved plums before. It was a good plum. Dude, when you get a good plum, you know, it's got that little, it's not like, I don't like when it's all fucking yellow inside. Like I want to see some red. You know, that's what's got a little tartness to it. That's a
I
good
don't think
plum.
I've ever had a yellow plum.
No, sometimes you bite into it and it's mostly yellow.
Sounds like a bad plum.
I don't know if that's an older plum or an
Or a
unripe
young
plum.
plum.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like someone would know in the chat though.
I am not from Cranston, Bill Cook.
Bro, plums are fucking on point. Like,
Plum.
I love plums. Nate, you look high. Go use some Clear Eyes. I agree.
I think you're referring to Sean.
I'm not high. My eyes are just fucking watering. It's not a
Whoa,
peach.
Being high.
No, my family will never be anywhere near this channel. There's too many fucking weirdos out there, dude. Air Jordans or Converse, most you would pay. Air Jordans. I've never owned a pair of Converse, and
Really?
yeah, I don't know. I've never bought really expensive shoes. I think the most I've ever spent on a pair of sneakers was like $150.
A lot.
Spyro Jones. No, I am not from Warwick.
Do I
have
think
family
that?
in Warwick?
Do you think Sony will make PS3 games emulated on PS5? No, you just get them fucking.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna fix it. You gotta believe in it. It's gonna happen someday.
Hip Hop Gamer said he saw it.
Hip Hop Gamer. It's a good dude.
Are you from Worcestershire?
No.
You got some Worcestershire?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. They're not. I was picking between the two. I don't own a pair of Jordans. I got some Air Force Ones. I think the Air Force Ones are the ones that I paid $150 for, but they're fucking dope looking.
Air Force One.
British Knights or LA Gear? British Knights.
Oh.
LA Gear was dope, but the BK Ratch Tech, I thought that was the coolest shit in the world. It was just fucking stupid. Like, you just put it across the thing and fucking. Jordan, I digress. Please cut your hair off and let your ginger grow out. You'll look more professional. We're not about.
The fuck do I need to look professional for?
We're not
I
about.
make YouTube videos.
We're not about professional. I don't know if this is your first time here.
Wasn't that Alchemist?
It's not out. I mean, yeah, Alchemist has been here lots of times.
Spyro Jones. No, I do not live in Foster, Gloucester. I wish I did when I was a kid because it always snowed in Foster, Gloucester. And every time they had the snow announcement, it was no school, Foster, Gloucester.
That's not a fucking word at all.
Foster, Gloucester?
You're just making more shit up. This is up there with like
It's a
half the
city.
words
It's
you say.
Foster, Gloucester.
No one lives in Foster, Gloucester.
A lot of
Foster,
people live in
Gloucester.
Foster, Gloucester.
Oh, like I just gotta have some pasta with my girl Master Floster Gloucester. All right, Dr. Seuss, can you live in a real place? I'm sorry you live in a place that's one road.
John,
Foster, Gloucester.
John should join a slap contest. He would
That does not
own
look fun.
everyone.
That is not. That
Have you
does not
seen
look.
that fucking guy who smacks the shit out of people? He's like the size of like a friggin' rhinoceros.
Yeah, that does not look fun.
What's wrong with Foster, Gloucester?
This doesn't sound real. Who's naming this shit? Someone's like, okay, this is Main Street.
It's
over
a
there.
city.
Sorry, whatever. There's downtowns over there. There's that city. I will call it. I don't know. I can't even think of a regular town name. But definitely
heard-
that Foster Gloucester. That's
You
not a
heard
real
Foster
town
Gloucester,
name.
and your mind is completely melted. Like, what?
I can't fathom people seriously live there with a straight face every day.
Yeah,
Oh, where are you from?
every day,
Foster Gloucester.
all the time. During the winter, we had Operation Snowball, and they'd sit there and say, "No school, Foster
All right,
Gloucester."
codename kids next door. What the fuck is going on in Foster Gloucester?
They had a lot of snow.
Did the Knicks beat the Bucks the other day? I mean, did your dad beat your mom? I don't know where I'm going with that.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, you could have just gone to Foster Gloucester.
Sorry, Donnie. I hope that didn't happen. How do you spell jujus? Whatever Nate said before.
Jejune.
Oh, Jejune.
Jejune, Jejeune, Jejune.
Look, everyone else was talking about other stuff. I was talking with some ladies. Have any of you guys from the Spawncast actually seen Nate? Does he really look like the bad guy from Die Hard? Also, John, Ultimate
Yes.
Controller looks good. Yes.
The only reason anyone refers to me as Hans Gruber is because Fringe saw me and said I look like Hans Gruber.
You do.
Shout
Well,
out
maybe
to,
not now. You could have grown. You could have changed your whole look, but
shout out to
I
Fringe.
didn't cut my hairs from February 2020 until like
all your hairs?
March.
Not even the bush.
Like,
I'll get you a deal with Manscaped. Shout
got
out to
Manscaped.
Fringe. Loved your Lilo and Stitch video.
hey, thank you.
Mrs. Fat Cat still waiting for the V card story. Oh fuck! All right, I'll give it to you.
no, that can wait until you have what's her name on as a guest. She can participate.
Who?
What's her name? The porn star you jerked off to when you were a kid.
Oh, but I'm going on her show first next
Well,
week.
you can tell that story then.
It's not that bad. I can
Yes,
tell
it
it really
is.
quick. It's really not because I was in 8th grade.
I can tell it quick because it went quick.
Well, no, I was in 8th grade. The girl I was dating ended up getting like sent off like a couple months later because she was selling weed. And she was like fucking like high school dudes and stuff. It was really weird. But I remember her and her friend Kristen walked over to my house and Pecker Dupree was over. And the girl's name was Jessica. And she was like, let's go outside. And I was like, okay. And like it was like an apartment complex, but the end units of the apartment. So it was like there was an end unit and then there was 2 floors and up like I'm trying to explain it. So a person lived here, but if you lived on the end unit, it was one of the bigger ones and you didn't have anyone above or below you. And in between there was like a strip of grass and then there was a backyard which kind of like dripped down. And so we went on the side and we started making out and she just like pulled it out and she was like, let's fuck. And I'm like, I've never done this before, but I was like, all right, yeah, of course. And it was like in the grass at night and it was probably like 5 strokes and I was done. I have a hard time starting. I mean, it wasn't that great of a story. It was cool because it was outside, like in the grass. I thought that was neat. And I went back inside and I told Pecker Dupree, I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's awesome. I have a hard time starting a new game. I would rather go back and spend more time grinding Smash Brothers because it's fun. Anyone feel the same? I mean, that's a lot of new games. I mean, there's a lot of shit that didn't hit with me this year, to be honest. John, we love you, but for the love of Pete, why do Steam games have to update every day? My King of Fighters 15 on Steam got an update of 15 gigabytes, and I bought no DLC. Why, John?
15 megabytes?
Gigabytes.
Gigabytes. That's a good question.
I was a rookie. It was my first time. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Do I think the new GTA Online will be the same or new online? If so, worth getting into?
For what?
I would assume for GTA 6.
6?
Yeah.
It's still like 2 years away. We can worry about that when the time comes. Fee envisions me as Joaquin Phoenix from Gladiator.
Better than River Phoenix, who's dead.
Jesus Christ.
Another satisfied RGT customer. You're not wrong.
Damn, man.
What?
Gotta go there with River after Matthew Perry just said the shit about Keanu.
Dude, Matthew Perry's a fucking weirdo. What about Jonathan Brandis? Remember him?
Yeah, from what was it? Ladybugs and what was the Chuck Norris movie?
And he was in Sequest or whatever the fuck that was
Yeah,
called.
what the hell was the karate movie he was in? Sidekicks?
No, she pulled it out. She was a fucking wild chick, dude.
Necro. Nate's thoughts on watermelon. I love watermelon. I enjoy a good watermelon.
I love watermelon too. I think watermelon's dank.
It's good. Pineapple is also mostly excellent.
It's tobacco, but my sleeping pill is definitely starting to kick in. But I'm good for a little more.
Simon Says, wake the fuck up.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Get the fuck up.
What's the latest movie I've seen? You mean like newest?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I watched that new Jurassic Evolution.
Jurassic Worlds.
That thing sucked.
Breakout of the suckage.
I watched The Black Phone. That fucking sucked dickhole.
That's not a
that
bad
was
movie.
fucking atrocious.
You got to read the short story. It's
No,
like
I
12
don't.
pages.
No, I
12 pages
don't.
long.
It sucked. I
bad.
watched a Beetlejuice the other day because it's Halloween.
Have I seen the new Halloween? I have, and it's terrible.
What's I can't ask that. There's too many people.
What?
I was gonna.
Where is it in the chat?
No. I was gonna ask about the ending, but because I hear people
right.
are pissed about the ending, but I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil
it
it for
sucks.
people. Thanks, John. Or for John, thanks for the RE recommendation. Honestly, it looks incredible on the Mac screen. Hopefully, they lean more into AAA gaming.
That's right. See?
And thank you, John.
Making people believers.
Beetlejuice is still really good. I miss when you could say fuck in a PG movie. Like, that was cool.
I think they can say it once.
PG-13. And they moved it to
PG-13, you can say it twice.
Because Ja Rule says it in Fast and the Furious. When he loses the race.
Fuck.
Robert Godfrey died? You mean Gilbert? Put a warm compress on your eye and it'll stop watering. Okay. Jeepers Creepers is mad good. I think Jeepers Creepers is a great movie because it does not have a happy ending. And I feel that more movies should have unhappy endings. Like, that's a reason why I don't like to watch a lot of movies. Because life is not a happy ending most of the time. Unless you're going to the Asian massage parlor and then for an extra $40, you can make that happen. But life in general does not have a happy ending. So, like, I don't like that about a lot of entertainment. Like, I feel like it would be more entertaining to me to have a sad ending or an ending that makes you think or, you know.
Well, the new Halloween kind of makes you think a bit. It tries to be, like, philosophical in a sense. Which, I mean, I don't know if that's really what you want from a slasher movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still waiting on fucking Freddy versus Jason 2. Because Freddy didn't fucking die. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Yeah, Kingpin had a solid ending. John, could you please comment on Conker's Bad Fur Day?
The N64?
Yeah.
Look,
Here I am, you fucking...
It's a good game. It's not Rare's best work, but it's good.
Game was funny as hell when you're like 12 and the
Yeah.
money's swearing at you and you're
No,
jumping
I
on the
mean,
flowers.
yeah,
too.
that case, because if you could convince your parents to rent you that, then you feel like you
Oh,
got
I
it
just-
in the first place. But
oh, bro,
Nice.
the
I
OG
love them.
Candyman is fucking amazing. Like, I like the new one, too. Don't get me wrong. But the OG one, dude, that fucking ending is amazing. That's such a good fucking ending. Because it's a good balance of both happy and sad. You know? That's a fucking amazing movie. Where'd you get those peepers?
Tremors from the 1990 is a good movie. It is.
Where'd you get those eyes? Best wrestling movies. I mean, The Wrestler was a fucking good movie. You had wrestling and titties in it.
Is that the one with Marissa Tomei?
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking, I like them all. Ready to Rumble, I think, is great. Spider-Man with Bonesaw is great. No, we never did Candyman. We did Bloody Mary, though.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And a Catholic person pops up behind you. Hey,
How you doing?
what's going on here?
Wanna go to communion? John Wick did have some wrestling. Nash was in John Wick for 5 seconds.
I mean, you could say that the Dead or Alive movie is technically
That's true,
wrestling
too.
because Kevin Nash is in it. You could say that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he was Super Shredder.
Super Shredder.
It's true.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. How is the Silva fight still going on? How did
If John grew his hair out, he'd be a good bone saw.
I can see that. I can see that.
Maybe. Needs some tannage going on though.
Spray tan or just like natural tan?
Well, if you were just like bone saw for Halloween, I guess we could do a spray.
We can just cheat it. Just do the spray tan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bone saw.
I don't know what wait, is anyone wait,
Saw
Sean, what are you being for Halloween
maybe?
this year?
This is my Halloween costume.
Well, what's Nate being? You're going to I assume Nate's going to Halloween party. He's very outgoing.
I was supposed to go to a
It's
Halloween party
Halloween
tonight.
on like Monday.
Yeah, everyone's
Monday.
everyone's party was tonight. My uncle had
I
his
know,
party
we went
tonight.
to
and I
the,
just-
we went to like trunk or treat with the kids, and there was like in like Newark, and there's college kids everywhere, and yeah, that was like, oh wait, that's right.
Did you fight
The
any
new-
of them?
No, I was like the new. Oh, that's right, the new college kids can't party on the weekdays. Forgot about that.
Too many of my friends who used to have the Halloween parties are now
Different.
like
It's got to
they
be
have
on
kids
Saturday.
and stuff.
Like back in the day, you just wouldn't go to sleep. You just pop some. Well, we didn't have 5-hour energies back then, but you'd
Do some coke.
you'd
John's
figure out
doing
ways to
some
stay awake.
drugs.
John, a little sniffy
John
sniff.
was about
hmm?
to say, like, yeah, you know, we
No, we had like
Little yayo, huh?
Johnny boy.
a couple of friends who would pop yellow jackets and be up for
Ayo.
like 3 days
Ayo,
straight.
ayo, yayo, yayo.
yeah, all my
Yeah.
friends who used to have the parties have kids now.
Rush,
Kids are
rush, get the
2 years
yayo.
old, so they don't do the parties
Oh,
anymore.
back then,
Buzz,
if
buzz, give me
Halloween was on a
yayo.
Monday, that's nothing.
Oh, back
Oh.
then it didn't matter. Just
Nothing.
freaking started Friday night, went through.
Basically, it was wild back then. They were bringing in like the natty ice and all that, and
Yo, 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 mo, yayo.
the
You showed
Sean
up in
beer.
that costume. By the time you're done, you didn't remember what the hell you came in.
Now,
Now we're different, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, these college kids now were different. It was like,
Soft.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they think they're cool doing this shit, and they're not cool.
I like to go to a college party and just fuck a bunch of chicks and drink all their beer and leave.
Okay, don't do that.
Why? They're of age. What's the problem? What's the problem? Ain't no
Until
problem.
you run across one that's like visiting from high school or something.
Then my name
I could
is.
see that be the setup for a movie with Sean in
That's
it.
gonna
And
be
it's
the
like,
Sean.
Then my name is-
Hour.
What's my name? Max Shockley. Thanks for asking.
Damn,
What
man.
the fuck?
You think I did dirty when I said what was worse, Skyward Sword or Cyberpunk GTA reviews? And
You know what? I could see Sean being the old guy at the college party.
yeah,
Bro, I'd
Sean's
go.
Matthew McConaughey from all saying of that movie. He sits in front of the bowling alley.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yes, that's the thing I love about high school girls.
I have no idea how some people, how some of these people
Yes,
graduated from college. Like with seeing some of the stuff they did, I have no idea. Some of them didn't go to sleep for days. I'm like,
Wait,
how?
what y'all think fucking Tom Brady's gonna be doing? Huh?
He ain't doing 18-year-olds. He's not Leo DiCaprio.
You gonna hate on Leo? I ain't hating on Leo. What's the
You think
problem,
this-
bro? I don't see a
you-
problem, bro. Serious.
Here's the interesting thing. I think if everything that's happened to him, I don't think this is his last year in football. I
No,
think
he's gonna play again.
if he's single and stuff,
he's gonna come
bachelor
back.
life, he's coming back.
Yeah.
He's going to the 49ers.
Nah, EDP was going after
Now he
kids.
has no reason to stay in Florida. He
No.
can say, I'm up. Going
He
to
wants to get as far
49ers."
away as possible. He's going to go to the 49ers.
Man, poor Garoppolo. Brady just keeps kicking him back down.
Poor Garoppolo. Get him out of here. We don't need him.
2 weeks ago, you were like, the 49ers are going to be great. We just fucking McCaffrey. What
it's fucking. Oh, we're gonna face the Giants in the playoffs.
This might be. Well, I mean, it depends. The Giants have to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, San Francisco sure is only going.
This might be a throwaway season. I don't know. The division's not great, so maybe they'll end up there, and the Giants won't. Wouldn't that be funny?
No, see, when I was in high school, I was only when I graduated, I was still 17. I didn't turn 18 until the month after high school. I did have friends who was like 18, like you know, seniors and freshmen. When you think about it in retrospect, it's like, God damn, it's pretty fucking weird. But like when you're in the environment, it doesn't seem all that weird. But no, I was only 17. 17, dude. I once fucking I was 14. I hadn't even started high school yet. I was 14 and this chick was 18, and I met her because back in the day on AOL you used to be able to, like, you would have a profile and you could search for people's locations. So I had just moved to the area because when I graduated middle school and was starting high school, my dad got a new job, so fucking pack everything up and move away again. Thanks, Dad. I mean,
Frasier?
In the long run, no, that wasn't Frasier. Frasier and my mom split when I was like 1. Like she got remarried when I was like 3 or 4. So, but Frasier was always around, but because like we were cool with him and like he would come and stay with us because like we moved to North Carolina or whatever. But so I was searching for people and I met this girl. Her name was Ryan, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm 18. I just graduated." I was like, "Oh." Well, I'm 14. I'm just entering as a freshman. And she was like, "Oh, that's cool. You new to the area?" I was like, "Yeah." We just started talking or whatever, and she was like, "Well, we should hang out. I can come pick you up." I'm like, "Okay, I wonder if this will slide." So usually my mom was the soft person. My mom would let me do whatever, but I was like, I feel like Dad's gonna let this one slide more than Mom would. So I went up to Dad. I was like, I just met someone online. She wants to come over and pick me up. She drives. She was like, "How old is she?" I was like, "She's 16." And he's like, "No, he's not. No, she's not." I was like, "All right, she's 18." And he was like, "All right, so we're gonna tell your mother that she's 16." I was like, "My man." And he was like, I'll cover for you. It's all good." I was like, "All right, cool." So like, he was like, "But when she comes, let me go outside with you so we can make sure, you know, this isn't some fuckery or something." I was like, yeah, cool. So she pulls up and it's a chick all by herself. And I'm like, "All right, cool." And Dad's like, "All right, well, have fun." So we go and she's like in this fucking gated like community with like this massive house and this pool in her backyard. And I'm trying to figure out like why she's hanging out with me, but I'm just like, okay, whatever. So we go in the pool, we start like messing around. One of her friends comes over who's like another chick, and she's like trying to mess around with me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We go inside and she's like, well, let's have some drinks. I'm like, all right. So I ended up getting like pretty wasted, and like we definitely, you know, hit them cheeks, man. And then like she dropped me off at home, and my dad was like, "How'd it go?" I was like, "This went pretty damn well. Thank you for covering me for me, sir." And then like, I don't know, like we talked a few more times, but like she kept wanting to hang out and stuff. And I was like, I don't know, man, this is something weird about this. Like, yeah, she was a cool chick though. She has a nice Gonzagas too.
Gonzaga?
Yeah.
Good school. Good basketball team.
I was a victim. Coming for you, Ryan. Me too. No, I'm just kidding. She was a nice girl. Yeah, I mean, she probably had some.
Shout out to AOL. There you go, Sean.
Shout out to AOL, bro. Like, for real, though. Like, you used to meet mad people on AOL. And, like, most of the time, they were real. Jordan Fridge, do you have a similar story? People want to hear your stories.
What kind of story?
I don't know. Something debaucherous, I guess.
No, I'm not ready to divulge them yet.
See, I just don't care. Like, I don't. It happened. What are we going to do about it? Am I going to, like, if I could turn back time, I want to do a goddamn thing differently. Not a goddamn thing. Because everything in life, every small, minute, it's crazy if you think about it. Every small, minute decision that you've ever made in life, from something as simple as like, I'm going to have this soda over this soda, that brought you to where you are today. And there are very few things and situations that I would rather be in life than the position I'm in right now. So I am completely content with my past. It is what it is. You learn from it. You grow from it. But as far as changing it, hell no. Jordan, who abused you at 14?
That's fucked.
Damn.
Donnie's a channel member. He's good people.
Damn. Damn.
I know Jesus. I used to go to church a lot when I was a little kid. I know biblical stuff up the yin yang.
What? Pretty sure sodomy is a sin.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Turned into stone. Turn around looking at it.
That was Lot's wife.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She turned around and looked. Lot was like, yo, don't look.
What was Lot's wife's name?
Oh God. It was something basic. It was a basic name.
She's never actually named in the Bible.
Oh, really?
She's just referred to as Lot's wife.
I thought it was a Sarah or something. Yeah, see, Endokin said Sarah too. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
Are you sure about that?
What was Lot's wife's name in the Bible? Known to the rabbis as Idit.
That ain't Sarah.
She had 2 children. Oh, it was a pillar of salt. All right, that's all right.
Yeah.
I like religion, though.
Where you see her become the pillar of salt.
Fuck if I know.
Oh yeah, we got that Halo. Wait, is that this week?
John, we're talking
Next
about
week.
the fucking
No,
Bible,
it's
and you're
Halo,
talking
isn't
about
it?
Halo.
What do you think about King Nebuchadnezzar, Sean?
Yeah,
You're
Sean,
just
what do you
making
think
up
about
words. You're just making up words again.
King Nebuchadnezzar?
Ain't no one named
Biblical?
that.
It's also the name of the ship in the Matrix. Yeah.
That seems like something you should have known, Jordan.
I don't like the Matrix that much.
Oh my God.
I remember, what was the Song of Solomon? That was like porno back in the day. I used to read that and be like, whoa.
That has nothing to do with the Bible.
No, yes, it does. It's in the fucking Bible. What are you talking about? Song of Solomon or Song of Songs?
Is that going to mess everything up and expose all your secrets?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Well, really? I thought it looks like you just have it like full screen right now, right?
no, it's on all 4 of us.
No, I know, but if I turn my camera off, won't I just shift like to where you are right now?
No, but it's
It'll
fine.
Turn back to circles.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can do it. I adjusted. We're probably going to wrap up in a little bit anyways. Oh, wait. It didn't change all the circles this time. What the
okay,
fuck? All right. That works.
Hey, you're like the main focus there, though. It's fine.
Hollywood Squares.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
I'll
good.
take center square to block.
I like The Matrix. I like the first 2. The third one is...
What was the name?
Oh, actually, I can show you something cool, Sean. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll show you something mildly exciting. All right, here.
It's taking
Let
out
me
his
turn my camera
wiener.
back.
Let's go.
The camera back on, right?
All
Let
right.
me turn this off. Hold on, let me see. There we go. All right, so I turned that off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I installed those like Govee lights all around the ceiling in here, and that's why it like has that blue glow right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you could change it to like anything you want. And I got some lights for the back here too. But they have like scenes, so you can set it up to do all kinds of random stuff where it'll like do like the effects and the flashing and
I could do that
all kinds
too.
of randomness.
It's just I have my main lights on right now. If I turn the main lights off.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the camera, but it's like, well, okay, I don't know what this is. This looks dangerous. Like I'm not supposed to look right at it.
Best religious game is Super Noah's Ark 3D because it's just Doom with Noah.
Maybe. All right, Sean. Here's a question for you to test your biblical knowledge.
All right.
Who was
I can be
the
here.
daughter of King Herod II?
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. I'm talking about like mainline stories, not side quests.
It was Rebecca.
It was not Rebecca.
Oh,
Close.
it was close.
No.
Oh,
It was a better answer than Sean gave.
I'm not a side quest character in the Bible.
Sheena.
That's closer. Still
Oh,
wrong.
Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes.
Her name was Salome. She asked for John the Baptist's head on a platter. I see TK Juniors.
No, I'm laughing at Charlie's Dono. RGT exposed himself enough when he said the predator's mouth freaks him out because it looks like a woman's flaps. I mean, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh God, we can't go back to the predator mouth.
My little girl,
Jeez,
I
man.
wanna be a boyfriend. How is the Silva fight still going?
Must be a good fight.
No, it's not a good fight. It's a fucking rigged fight.
I mean, they all are.
Might as well have John Riggs as the fucking referee.
Okay. What was the prostitute's name who hung out with Jesus?
Mary Magdalene.
Very good.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Even I knew
Who
that
did
one.
Jesus raise from the dead?
Lazarus.
Himself.
Both are acceptable answers.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get a little more tricky here.
Who's
How many pieces of silver did Judas have?
14.
2?
2.
I was close.
No, it wasn't 2.
Was it 14?
I'm pretty sure it was 30.
Ah, I'm
You
close.
don't
to
even know. What the fuck kind of questionnaire is this?
I can look it up.
Just like make it up. whole
The
time.
I'm
woman
pretty sure it's 30 pieces of silver.
was Jezebel the woman who cut off the dude's long hair? Samson?
No, that's
Delilah. Delilah in the morning.
That's
Yeah,
the song
30
you
pieces
went to?
of silver.
Oh yeah, I don't like that other. Delilah, the fucking
Like in New York City.
fuck cares. Fuck Delilah.
Whoa, your tone.
See, when I had my hair long and my grandmother was telling me I looked like Jesus Christ, and she told me I have to cut it, I was like, what if I cut my hair and I lose all my powers like Samson? And then she hit me with a wooden spoon. And eventually I had to cut my hair. And I'm pretty sure I lost all my strength. So the lesson is don't cut your hair.
Damn.
Yeah, I said I knew the Bible and no one believed me. My favorite story is when Jesus flips the tables. Walks up in the church, like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's
yeah,
bizarre.
we got a little sale going on. Oh, word? Y'all selling some shit up in this motherfucker? Ah! Flipping tables over. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you think of Jesus Christ Superstar?
Jesus Christ, superstar. That's all I know.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Jesus Christ here.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Kidsy, please get away from the GameCube. Kidsy, no!
Red Honey Monkey. Nate, you know a lot about Christianity. I went to a Catholic school, kindergarten through high school.
What do you think about Pink Gorilla?
Wow.
Keep getting fucking robbed. They said they're moving that location. Which
Yeah, they need to get out of there.
we built this city on rock and roll. So that's a good song. And then you have fucking the Dipset sampled it. So it was even better then. Jesus Christ versus Santa Claus. Jesus Cristo versus Saint Nicholas. Who would win? There's a game on the Switch where you can make that happen.
There is. I mean, wouldn't Jesus destroy Santa?
I feel like Jesus is OP. Like, let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, what's Santa's real powers?
Joy.
Yeah, but he's Jesus. What
RGT?
can't Jesus do?
I think
The
I
little
hit the Zaza
phrases.
too hard. Hey.
Have a second coming.
Damn, man.
Well, I'm sorry. I've been told forever that it was happening, and it still hasn't happened.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus does come once a year. Jesus been missing for 2,000.
Yeah, you mean Santa comes once a year.
Whatever.
Have I seen Tales from the Hood? Yeah, I love that movie. I could be the Judas of video gaming. Sometimes I refer to myself as the Antichrist of video gaming.
How?
You do in this one video we made like 5 years ago, the Dante's
Yeah,
Inferno video I
yeah,
did.
yeah,
You played Lucifer. You're like, I'm Lucifer.
If you're the Antichrist of gaming, who is the Jesus Christ of gaming?
That'll Jesus.
Nah, that guy ain't Christ.
No,
It's
that's
his
fine.
name is Jesus.
Yeah, but you see, he gave himself that name. Jesus,
Nah, that's true.
was like, yeah, see, it's different.
It'd be cool if like a Hispanic dude did a parody and it was Metal Jesus.
That was a great 2004 joke.
No, that wasn't even a joke. I just would genuinely be interested in that.
Oh, man.
I do not have blue hair.
And God said on the 8th day, I shall create Balan Wonderworld. Philip Mewson is the Christ of gaming.
He might be the real Judas.
He betrayed everybody.
Wood has better hair than Bob. But I don't think Jesus could be Australian. So that might be a point to Bob.
Why can't he be Australian?
Charlie, yes, I make up my own lyrics to video game tunes all the time. And I wish I could sing the one for the Mario Bowser levels in Super Mario Brothers 1. However, you can't say that word anymore. So
What the hell did you say?
it wasn't that bad. It was just,
Right.
you know, it goes dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun. Okay, so what word?
I can't say it. Please sing the American anthem as much as you know. I could do that. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars, I think I know the whole thing, through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? See, I know the whole thing. And I really don't like it how they do it before every sporting event. I find the national anthem, I find it very redundant. Get me to the sports. I'm not here watching a concert. I should have done the fucking crusty one.
Oh, God. Yeah. Boo. Poor Krusty. Tried. And a barrage of pretzels, knocking Whitey unconscious.
We could call them Whitey Whackers.
Can you do the bleeding gums version of the national anthem? Takes 25 minutes.
No. Yeah, I could, but no.
Like I say, do you?
Cheese and puffs, I'm on cheese and puffs. There is Ryan Landis. There is. It's on the Rebel Gaming Club's channel.
It's time for the Krusty
See
Comedy
Comedy
Classics.
Hey! Yay! Oh, no! Oh, say, can't you see? I took the walk to
Do you and Nate
Portland.
think Punk comes back to AEW? No. He's done.
Hell no. Do you use a mouth guard before going to bed? No, I can't.
Have we ever heard John sing before? We've had a taste of Nate singing, and it wasn't good. Fuck you.
No, I don't. I don't sing.
John doesn't know
I
music.
wasn't actually trying to sing. If I actually sang, I sound like Barry Manilow.
I might not be on the podcast next week because my mother is coming up from Wednesday to Saturday, or she's leaving Sunday morning. And then like an hour after she leaves, my dad is coming because fuck my week, I guess.
What?
It's just, why couldn't they, why is the timing so close to each other? It's annoying. All that I'm giving is this pain that I'm living. Why you gotta do me like
is
that?
Twitter still around?
Who?
Did Twitter like explode yet?
No, it's fine.
Gives a damn.
It's still around.
Nate, are your hands as big as Andre the Giant's? No. No one has hands the size of Andre the Giant.
No, but his head is.
My head is the size of Andre the
Could
Giant?
be. I don't know. I've never seen it.
It is not the size of Andre the Giant.
Am I dying? We're all dying.
That's true. We begin to die the moment we are born.
Start out in life shitting in your pants, end life shitting in your pants. Now that Giselle is single, you wouldn't want, bro, there's so much baggage with a chick like that. You leave that shit no. You let
A
someone
lot of
else
bags
deal
of
with that.
money too.
You leave that for somebody else. How many kids you got?
I don't know.
2, 3? It's a lot of kids.
It's not that bad. It's not like it's 10.
I have a numerical limit. 1, whatever. 2, you got to be pretty damn hot. 3, you got to be hot and have money, or else.
So doesn't she check all those?
Dude, she's skinny though, bro. Like she's like a lot of these model chicks.
Supermodel.
A lot of these supermodel chicks are mad skinny. Like if you actually saw them naked, it's like, I don't know how I feel about this. I'd rather fucking date a porn star. So at least you know, look what you're getting. You test drove the product by watching the video and supporting her career and being a good partner. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many batteries has Fringe eaten?
What?
3.
Jordan, why are you?
3.
Uh-huh.
What type of batteries you eat, Duracell?
Yeah, 2 Duracell, 1 Energizer.
See, you
Damn,
need like
you
a
got
little
that
watch
money going.
batteries. Like
A lot, yeah, it's like a bottle cap. You know, the candy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me started on Lizzo. Hottest old woman, Suzanne Summers, bro. Use my head like a thigh master.
Jesus.
That was her thing. She did the thigh master.
She did. She did.
All right, we'll wrap this up at 1 a.m. Y'all got 15 more minutes to get your debauchery in here.
Debauchery.
I gotta finish up playing through
This episode of
Bayonetta.
Debauchery. Sean gets his head crushed by Suzanne Summers.
Step by
Sean
step,
says jackass.
day by day.
I hate that fucking
Fresh
theme
start
song.
off on a different hand to play. People we make it better. Second time around.
See, I hated that roller coaster scene.
Yeah, I don't really like roller coasters, so that always kind of bothered me as an anti-roller coaster person. AEW game news? I don't know, man. It's probably not till 2023.
The fight's over.
The fight is
I
ended.
see it on Twitter. It popped up. People were like,
Who
tweeting about
won?
Jake
Yeah.
Paul.
Oh, fuck!
That's
There
a
you go.
shock. He beat a geriatric.
No, he fucking.
47.
It's rigged. Madonna or Lil Kim? That's tough. We got it. What era are we talking about? We talking both at their prime?
Yeah, we're talking now.
Or are we talking now? Because I don't even know if the answer would change. Or are we talking one at their prime and one now? You got to be a little more specific. Later, Bill. Now? I'd have to go with Lil Kib. Madonna's just too fucking weird right now. If we're talking like 87 Madonna. Fuck. Yeah.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
No, the Bulls lost again tonight.
Of course they did.
Sean.
Who'd they play?
The Sixers.
Have the Lakers won yet?
No, they lost last night. I don't know if they played tonight.
Base.
The Hornets beat the Warriors. What the fuck planet am I living on?
Something's wrong with the world of sports.
What the fuck? Who scored? Did Scary Terry come back? Scary Terry didn't even play. PJ Washington at 31, Gordon Hayward at 23, Kelly Oubre 18. Like, nobody even really balled out. Wow. And like Wiggins and Curry played 40 minutes. Clay played 32, and they lost to the fucking Hornets. Good old DUI book night with 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 0 points in 15 minutes. John, what's a good podcast you recommend?
Good podcast I recommend.
Mm-hmm.
What should I recommend? I don't know. Would you do sports or video games?
Oh, give me both. Give me one each.
Let me see.
You ain't gotta be stingy.
Whoa, hold on.
I'll
Dynamic
throw
change.
out. I'll throw out.
Flying hell.
How about we throw out?
There's a woman.
Sean, we'll throw out. We'll
Hello?
throw out Weapon Wheel for the video game stuff, right?
Yeah,
Right,
Weapon
right?
Wheel's
That's fun.
good.
There
I
you go.
enjoy
Okay.
Weapon Wheel.
Quick, we're live.
No,
For
I know.
I don't know. It's really. I guess it's kind of a podcast they do it, but I like because it's like baseball related. John Boy is pretty funny.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Sup
Yeah,
again,
fuck
guys.
yeah.
After I win the Powerball and don't know a mill to you guys, can we chill for
How
the
did
day,
Click
play
get?
some
Click's
games?
actually
Yeah.
here.
She
Hi.
is.
Click is here.
Because she
Yeah.
respects the after show because she knows that's where the
Nobody
fun
respects
happens.
the after show.
Everyone does.
An earlier
Watch
topic
her
was whether or not you would choose a mermaid with a human
Oh, gosh.
bottom or human top.
That's a valid question. For $10,
No, it's
I will
not.
gladly answer that question.
And you did.
Oh,
And you chose what? A
that's-
human top?
Yeah.
he did answer it.
I mean, yeah.
See?
And Sean would take the caviar and sell it for profit.
How are the adventures in Death Stranding going, Click?
All right.
Sorry. Yeah. It's yeah. No, it's good. It's
Are you drunk?
no.
Oh.
I wish I was. No, it's good. I was it's just a lot of internet stuff. So we're good.
Got it.
Yeah, just want to say hi. I know you guys are probably ending soon, but
You back
You're
to
right, Tim.
streaming over on Twitch and everything again?
hopefully Monday.
that's
We
good.
have an electrician coming to fix all the other issues on Tuesday.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, that's good. That's good.
we'll see.
Hopefully you're able to be back to normal. Hopefully this week coming up.
Yeah, I mean it's been like 2 months at this point of just craziness. So
That would drive me nuts.
yeah, it's just one of those things. It's
Was-
like
Was
I
all your
lost my
stuff
shit.
really strapped to the back of that truck,
Oh
like
my-
in that picture? Is that how it was?
it wasn't even everything. Like they lost my Logitech chair,
Oh.
my fancy cat robot litter box. They
Oh.
lost my first 4 limited edition figure, the giant Loftwing, gone. My entire bed, my big ass bed, gone.
What?
What?
They snapped all the
Where
lights.
is all this stuff?
They, you know what the mover said to me? He's like, to be honest, they probably if you're talking about an office chair, they probably strapped it to the back and it probably fell off and I wouldn't have heard it.
What?
He literally said that, and I'm
Would
like,
that
bro,
does that mean
how
your
does-
chair is somewhere on a highway? Like
either that or someone stole it and they're sitting in my freaking rent's worth of chair?
oh gosh. That was like the legit one too.
Yeah, I just bought it, bro. I got so much anxiety buying that. I was like, this is a tax write-off, and then they lost it. So
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds sketchy to the point where they were like, wow, this chair's nice. Tell her it fell off on the highway somewhere.
Right?
yeah, and literally 15 minutes after they left, I realized my purse and my work phone were missing. So my purse was gone, and then my brand new iPhone.
That company
yeah.
sounds sketchy. I don't know.
And then here, check this out. Then I called them like, hey, I'm gonna call my phone. If it's in the trailer because it accidentally got packed, let me know. And they're like, oh, funny. It did accidentally get packed. We'll mail it to you. I still don't have it.
Wow, that's.
Well,
But,
Click, now that we
yeah.
have you here, when do you think Silk Song releases?
Bro,
That's
Silk Song. So like,
that's what
just-
you're asking.
Just forget about it at this point.
Aaron W2AS gave $2 to ask that.
Oh gosh.
Just forget about it at this point.
Look at Donnie found a sweet Logitech chair on the highway the other day.
Donnie, give it the fuck back.
Finders keepers, Donnie.
Was
I'm
this
kidding.
like
You
this was an
probably-
actual like moving company
Don't
Click, or
sniff
was
it.
this like?
This was just like three random dudes that you saw at a gas
I
station.
don't know.
Or something.
This sounds a bit sketchy.
No,
Sounds a
well,
little worrying.
I done the same thing. I always use like Thumbtack,
Mhm.
which is, you know, like you enter info for a request and then you get like 5 or 6 different offers.
Right.
So literally they're like, they had good reviews on the site. But you know what I'm finding out now is that they'll literally hire people to write reviews. Like companies will do that.
Oh.
Or like, you know, like Amazon products, right? They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll send you the product, but then they get to write a review about themselves because they sent you the product.
Right,
And
right.
they count it as a transaction. So it's kind of like a scam like that. So I feel like nowadays, like you can't even go off of, you know, like company reviews and stuff like that. There's, yeah. So I'm waiting for, he sent me a tracking for my phone because they sent it to me one time and then they didn't tell me I needed a payment on delivery.
What?
So, yeah, they literally they did payment on delivery and you need like a money order and I only had my card and they're like, oh, sorry. So then they sent it back to them. So I was literally like 2 feet from me, my phone, and I was like, fucking hey, bro. So then they sent it back and then now they're gonna send it back to me again, but it's like, yeah, it's the whole thing, man. So I can't get into like half of my accounts because my Google authenticator's on it.
Oh
So-
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fuck them.
hmm
Air them out. What's their
Yeah,
name?
chat. Well, I can't say anything because if I'm gonna sue them,
Oh,
Mhm.
it
yeah, that's
complicates
true.
things. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
But you're in your destination now, so you at least got there and some of your stuff's
Mhm.
there. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I went and got a new desk and everything, and I picked up some secondary monitors at Best Buy yesterday, and then I'll set those up. But I'm just waiting for the internet to get properly hardwired here. I'm running like 100-foot cable throughout my place right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
getting there.
Okay. Well, hopefully you sue them for a lot of money.
Well, we'll see, chat. I'll let you know, and then you'll each get $1.
There you go.
Are you
Yes.
live too?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I just got home. Oh, I was at a Halloween party.
Oh, nice.
Was it a rager?
It was a bunch of people in Halloween costumes, like losing all of their costume pieces because they're getting caught on everything because they're drunk.
Hmm.
It's fucking
Sounds
hilarious.
fun. Did you rob anyone?
There were some really good. No,
Oh, okay.
no, man.
That's just asking.
If you'd asked me, maybe.
Oh, I like your style.
You got something what to look for though.
Mm.
How was the cast tonight? What'd you guys talk about?
Not a goddamn thing.
Bunch of bullshit.
Talk about Bayonetta 3.
They talked
How is
about how I
that?
have
I
a pair of
replayed it.
yard sneakers, and apparently I'm poor.
Yeah.
Yard? No, you gotta wear yard sneakers so
They don't
the
have
grass
a
stains
sole.
get on those.
The
That's
soul
what I
has been removed.
They fell off.
So you got to upgrade. Get you some nice new
I tried to
Balances.
stay-
Wait, if
them
there's
back
no
on.
sole. Wait, if there's no soles, are your feet just hanging out?
Well, it's like, you know how soles of sneakers, they have like those bullshit decorations on the side where they'll add like
You going to fucking pay less? There's decorations
No.
on the side.
you know how they have the extra bits of plastic like or rubber. Like you have the main sole that's like a quarter of an inch, and then there's like a little one with like the ridges for grip. That part fell off. So all the
Oh.
grip, I have no grip on it anymore.
But I mean, you're not gonna get like water in your shoes and stuff, are you?
No,
Okay,
no.
you're fine.
Works
Yeah,
perfectly
there you-
for leaves and grass and everything.
Yeah, as long as your toes getting cut off, you're fine.
That's fine. I mean, I had bowling shoes that I used so much that I eventually actually slipped out of the shoe.
You want?
I
Do
went
you want
Who
us
right
to?
out the
owns their
front.
own bowling shoes?
Do you want us to
I
pull
was- I
together and
bowled in a
buy you some
league.
shoes?
I have a bunch of shoes upstairs,
Oh.
Nate.
What
Nate,
size
what
are
size
you?
Like
shoes?
the Big
What size shoes do you wear?
Lebowski and
I have
Flabberjabber.
4 pairs of sneakers that
What
aren't my
size are
yard
yours,
sneakers.
John?
I
What's
have
the name of that town again?
Foster Gloucester?
Foster Gloucester. It's not real.
Sean, what size your shoes? What shoes you wear, so we can send you some.
Yeah, what size do you wear, Nate?
I got 4 pairs of sneakers, not counting my outdoor
Size,
sneakers.
Nathaniel.
And
size.
I have a pair of sneakers still in a box, brand new.
Nobody's asking this. They asked you for a size.
He's gonna send you some stupid shoes.
You
know
got
this is gonna
got
happen.
tiny feet, don't you? And you're embarrassed about
Oh.
it. So then, what's the size?
What would be tiny?
No, you rock the
Motherfucker, what
13.
size shoe are you?
I don't need any shoes.
Your Nate is, I'm gonna guess 9.5, 10.
Bigger than that.
No, you're
What is he, a
13
fucking
for
infant?
Sure.
I feel like not.
Fucking
What?
infant.
What?
9.5 is male model shoe size.
Bro, I'm a
It's male
13.
model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at like 11, 12.
I'm a 13.
Yo, where's my model status? What the
I
fuck?
want some shoes.
Bro.
Fish
Can
fan
I,
with
be,
some.
like, I should be taking pictures of my feet, for instance, like for freaking OnlyFans.
I got some
I
nice
can buy
shoes.
kid shoes.
We
I
have
get,
some
like, save, like, $20
donations.
bucks. Oh.
Here's some doll hairs from Miss Click's Moving Troubles. I'll be sure to give them to her. Also, RGT, thanks for holding down the after show. John's a snork. Nate agrees. And Vito Scaletta, y'all remember me? I'm better than Tommy.
Yeah, so someone said my shoe size is 11 and it's always sold out. So that feels like a more average size, like 11.
I'm
Yeah,
a
I'm
13.
an 11.
Keep telling yourself that. That's fine.
I'm an 11.
We can all
I don't
wear
need any
shoes.
shoes. I have plenty of sneakers.
11. That's like size 13 in women's. Holy shit.
John's the one with clown feet. He's got the 13s. What?
Fuck off. No, they're saying
I'm trying
about
to think.
big
What
feet.
size? What size? I'm like a size.
Yeah, make
six.
fun of Bigfoot over there. Make fun of Sean. Not the
Yeah,
11s.
it's
We're
fucking-
normal.
Sasquatch walking around.
The bad thing is, I'll still try to buy like 12. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I can fit into them. And like, I bought a pair of fucking Nikes for like $90 that had Nick's colorways on them, and I loved them.
Oh,
And I bought them in a 12, and I was like, yeah, they'll fit. And hell no. I just bought a pair of DCs that are a 13. They're kind of like a high top, and it's snug in there, man. It's snug.
Bro, that's how you get
Snug.
them crusty toenails.
You should really get some sandals.
My toenails are good.
And during the summer, you should
Little
walk
long.
around barefoot so you are able to connect to the energy of the earth.
Well, I
and it
don't
helps
wear
cleanse
socks.
you.
I don't wear socks
Okay,
ever.
that's good.
Socks.
You don't wait. What?
No.
Just not
No.
wear socks.
I don't wear socks ever.
Oh no! You
Yes,
wear
it's
shoes without
stinky feet.
socks?
Yeah.
What?
What?
That's why your eyes are tearing up. It's all the aroma from your feet.
You can't wear socks and sandals. How you gonna be the king of New
no.
York and
You
wear
need-
socks and sandals? That's what Nas said to Jay-Z.
Well, it's sandals.
yeah.
It's different.
You don't want to be a shoebie, you know.
Nah, I don't fuck with socks, man. Occasionally, if it's like super cold out, or if it's gonna be like if I'm going to my grandma's house, I might bring a pair of socks with me to wear while I'm walking around the house. But like socks inside of a shoe, I can't do that, man.
Dude, does this game always? I feel like this game updates every single time I turn it on. Call of Duty.
Donald Trump's Tremendous Stakes is a size 12. We just learned that.
Sure
What?
you are.
Thanks,
You put
Donald.
the apostrophe S in the wrong place.
It's fine. For $2, he can put that apostrophe wherever he wants.
Nate, did you get Call of Duty yet?
Oh, and I'm not going to.
Yeah, it does update every fucking 2 seconds.
I swear, I just signed in. It's like, oh, you're updated. What? Okay.
I'm not getting Call of Duty. I mean,
That's
I have a yard. Yeah, people are making fun of my yard sneakers. They don't understand how you can take an old T-shirt that maybe it just
Nate, I
lost
have yard
some of the
sneakers too, but
texture.
they're not like shoes that turned into sandals, and I'm still trying to keep them alive.
These shoes used to be white. They are now black.
Mine are just green.
Mike Odyssey in the building. Is it bad that I really don't care about shoe brands? I bought 4 pairs of shoes and spent $29 total. No, because the shoes I wear, because like, okay, those $150 Nikes, I've never worn them. They're still in the box. I look at them occasionally. I'm like, this is a nice looking shoe. The only shoes I really ever wear are my slip-on lugs that I bought for $34 off of Amazon. And I bought several pairs of them in black because I like them, and you slip them on, and there's just, they're like Vans slip-ons, except they're $34. So no.
See, the only problem with my yard sneakers right now is, you know how like the back of the sneaker has like a hard piece of plastic?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
It's
fucking
cracking and it's starting to stick through the fabric, so it actually stabs
Dude, just
into
go buy
my.
some Walmart
my-
shoes. My gosh.
No, they're fine.
just put plastic
gosh.
bags on her feet. That'd be better.
Fine.
Plastic bags.
No, I don't wear socks when I'm in the house. Like right now, I'm just wearing slippers. I'm wearing my Knicks slippers.
Yeah, I got a couple pairs of slippers.
I like
These
slippers.
are. I love slippers. I tell everybody you need a pair of slippers.
You do. You need a pair of
Slippers.
slippers and a smoking jacket.
What did you?
I was gonna
What?
say you need a house robe.
What is a smoking jacket?
A house
Kind
Like
of
a
like
robe.
Kind of like a robe for a man.
Why
Yeah,
don't you
you
just
need
wear a shirt? How about that? Just a
No,
shirt.
No,
you
because
gotta
if
get a
it's
nice
cool outside,
robe,
you want a
man.
nice, you want a little bit of warmth.
What if God was
I swear by the shoes. I
was
love these shoes so much.
just a
No,
No, I was just talking
not
about
that
smoking
good.
jacket. Like, just wear a shirt. You're
Yeah,
fine.
because every time you'd see him in like the old time movies, it'd be a person smoking out of a pipe.
What's wrong with the smoking jacket? You have a nice glass of brandy. You have your smoking jacket. You got your slippers.
I don't know.
Turn on the TV. You
Speaking
play a
of
little bit of Halo.
Speaking of smoking, did I tell you guys about my weird Uncle Vinny
What?
at the
Just
fucking
get a sleeveless, man. That's all you need.
at the fucking when I was getting my
Oh,
car
it's
done?
30 degrees outside.
What happened to Vinny when you got your car done?
So I'm sitting outside. I already ate my corn muffin. I'm having a cigarette. I'm sitting there, and I look, and there's this car that pulls in to like the work area. I look up and smoking a big stogie. It's my Uncle Vinny. I'm like, oh, Vinny, what the fuck's he doing here? So Vinny, he goes down, he pulls around, he circles, and he comes back. He goes all the way down, and then he parks. And so I'm like, oh, okay, he must be getting his car serviced. There wasn't much parking up there. He must be getting out. I'll talk to him when he walks up here. So he gets out of the car, and he's just kind of looking around, smoking his cigar, takes like 6 or 7 puffs, looks around again, gets back in the car, drives up again, circles by, and then leaves. Never came back. So I'm like, what the fuck? So my grandma was over at Vinny's mom's house because she wanted to come over. I was like, yeah, I just saw Vinny. She was like, oh, what was he doing? And I was like, oh, he like drove around like he was getting his car serviced, but he never got his car. So like he just drove around. She's like, oh, that's weird. I was like, yeah, it was weird. And I told my mom about it. She was like, did you see any envelopes change hands? I was like, no. I was like, why would there be envelopes changing hands?
The
She's like, oh.
envelopes change hands.
She was like, oh, no reason. I'm like, okay. And like, nobody can answer this to me. What he was doing there, why he drove around, why he got out of the car, smoked a cigar, and he did not get his Mercedes serviced. Why? What was he doing there? I told Grandma, I said, ask fucking Marie. She's like, no, I can't ask her because then she'll be mad that he didn't come over because it's right up the street. Oh my God. I'm with Nate.
He knows.
Not buying it. Friends need to buy for me.
What?
Jay Harley.
Yeah, he's not going to buy Call of Duty. His friends have to buy it for him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's up, Click? Good to see you here. Behave, RGT. Just kidding. I can't behave.
That's true.
That is correct.
See, what people need to understand about the yard sneakers is
Oh
that
my
you
gosh.
look at men like Steve Jobs. He wore the
Uh-huh.
same dull ass turtleneck all the time. You want to know why? Because he was a cheap motherfucker, and that's how he became rich. You ever watch A Christmas Carol?
True.
Ebenezer Scrooge never spent money. He had a lot of money, but he didn't spend it.
Yeah.
What are
Who's
you
the
talking about, Steve? That's not why Steve
who's-
Jobs got rich. What are you talking
That was
about?
part of it. He didn't spend his money.
Dude, he is at what?
Well, he's dead.
Who's
No, but I know,
who's-
but like, what you're like? Oh yeah, he saved with a really nice mutual fund and kept his
Yeah.
yard sneakers 15 years
My
and became
yard
super rich.
sneakers
That creating,
lead
working to
to
market Apple and turning it into what it is, had nothing to
Hey,
do with it. No,
one
was
day,
played by
when
Ashton
I
Kutcher
auction
once
off
in a
my
movie.
yard sneakers one day, and someone buys them for $100,
my gosh.
we'll be seeing who's laughing then.
Nate,
Yes,
look
I guess we will.
Nate, look in the chat and look for a very questionable username. In the meantime, while Nate looks for that, RGT, what are your thoughts on the Bermuda Triangle? I think there's some government.
Holy shit, that's a terrible username.
I think there's some government things happening within there. I think there's some weird shit in the Bermuda Triangle.
So, Sean, I'm curious the sneaker situation. You bought sneakers, you don't wear them.
Yeah,
Why?
because I might wear them one day, but I don't want to get them dirty or nothing because they cost a lot of money.
That's why I
just,
don't
by
buy
the way, I
new
just
yard
spawned
sneakers.
in Call of Duty right behind someone. Go on.
It's a very
Sorry.
woman answer.
No, you don't want to mess them up. And then they get all
Exactly. That's
raggedy.
why I
It's
don't
like
buy
sneakers-
yard shoes because I don't want to mess up a new pair of shoes doing yard work. So
sneaker
I use
game
old ones.
Can be very lucrative. If you have like a nice pair of sneakers, they could potentially go up in value. Which, I mean, I never fucking sell anything, but maybe one day I'd need to.
So then the shoes technically have no value if you're not going to sell them and you're not going to wear them.
Oh, yes, technically, yes. See, Shaq Rock, you're right. Some just aren't confident enough in their maleness to wear worn shoes. I'm out there walking around in shoes that are so bad that if they were on a telephone pole, a hobo wouldn't even climb up to grab them. And I'm out there cutting grass and raking leaves like a motherfucker.
Why not just hire a landscaper to do that?
Because I'm a man, Sean. That's what we do.
But
We go out there and we sweat.
You
And then we come in and we take a shower. You know what our woman does to us? She grabs us by the balls and we fuck.
What woman do you live with though that's grabbing you by the balls and fucking? Because last
A
I
woman
checked,
who loves the smell of carnality.
there was no woman in the house. Is there a ghost woman? Does the dollar bill hold the secret of the Illuminati?
Click can't even breathe right now.
I mean, there's some weird imagery on the dollar bill for sure. And you could.
All you did
is
was cut the
dying
grass,
right now.
Nate.
Takes me a while to cut the grass.
You
Like
just cut the
an hour and a
grass.
half.
You need to
Yeah.
get yourself a
With
zero
a push
point.
mower?
You need a
Of
zero
course with a
point turn.
push mower.
Oh, God, hold on. Let me hear that. What kind of mower is this?
You need to get a
Fuck,
zero.
old as
You
fuck.
need to get a zero. What is it? The 0 point turn motor one. You know.
Oh no, I'm out there with the push mower. I got like a God, what is that thing? I don't know. It was on the side of the street. A guy was giving it away for free.
Oh my gosh.
It only needed like $10 worth of work to get it started to run again.
Nah, see with the Bohemian Grove shit, like, look at this. This is Washington Post from 2011. The headline is Bohemian Grove, where the rich and powerful go to misbehave. Every July, some of the richest and most powerful men in the world gather at a 2,700-acre campground in Monte Rio, California, for 2 weeks of heavy drinking, super secret talks, druid worship. The group insists that they're simply revering the redwoods and other rituals.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Yes.
Mhm.
What would you like to know about it?
He's talking about the owls. Why are they worshiping owls?
Do you think they're playing Halo there?
Why is there an owl always outside my
Oh,
window?
here we go. This is talking about the Alex Jones video that I was telling you about. In 2000, Jones and his cameraman entered the camp with a hidden camera and were able to film a Bohemian Grove ceremony, the cremation of the Care. During the ceremony, members wear costumes and cremate a coffin effigy called Care before a 40-foot owl in deference to the surrounding redwoods.
What?
Mhm.
A Bohemian Grove spokesperson calls the ceremony a traditional music drama celebrating nature in summertime. How the fuck does nobody think that there's something fucking else going on there?
Listen, we know what's going on there. You don't need to worry about it.
Bro, they need to burn that place down.
What place is this?
Bohemian Grove
Where is it?
in
Why-
Monte
why
Rio,
is it-
California.
Why does it not even mentioning like trafficking and stuff like that? There's definitely going on there too.
I didn't read that much.
Well, why not, Sean? Why don't we just go visit it? Take your camera.
You can't get in
Don't.
there.
Don't. No, there's probably shit that you just can't unsee.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh, I'm not
See-
going. Sean will go.
Some
See, last
evil
week
shit.
people in the chat said I was a member there.
What?
Oh, I listened. Yeah.
We can't
I
prove
was-
that you weren't. Technically, we don't know what you look like. No, I just stuck
Nah,
that
he's
dude.
not.
That's
Nah.
true.
I hit him in the
Nah.
face with a sticky grenade in Call of Duty. That was cool.
The entrance is guarded by camp valets in redwoods, some 200 feet in height. It didn't end too well for the last Vanity Fair member who tried to enter it. Oh, look, 404 error because the article's been taken down. Conspiracy cover-ups.
You're not meant to read it.
They group bang and play Mother 3 there, says Pyro.
Dear God.
Perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've seen the video, Reese. Like, you know, fuck Alex Jones. He's a fucking lunatic, but that video is legit. I mean, this was 2000 when he still, you know, he wasn't completely off his fucking rocker.
You're correct, Ryan. My shoes have been there. That's why I can't get rid of them. They are the key.
Nate, the hate of American
at that.
freedom.
You
What?
know what hit him? Gave that dude the business with the pistol.
What if Nate is multiple people?
Nate the owl. I like that. They all wear yard shoes and chant to the yard mother.
Not a Are they Wiccans?
Aaron, I said the year 2000. The
That's
year 2000.
The
I shot my
year
teammate
In the
by
year
accident.
2000. Wasn't that on Conan O'Brien? He would have the flashlight in front of his face and he would just say some weird random thing that was going to happen in the year 2000. See, Medallion knows.
What was the last Call of Duty you played, Nate?
The one that came out on the Wii U.
Make sure it gets
Wow.
back to you, Nintendo heads. Am I still doing Cameo? Yep, I just did one the other day.
Oh,
Had to act
Is Nate one of the
scared.
2 Double Mint twins? Yes.
victory. Black Ops 2 was it on the Wii U?
Yes. Black Ops 2 and Ghost.
Okay, I have Ghost.
I played them both.
This dude missed 3 shots with the shotgun before he got him. Man.
Well, maybe the guys.
Oh,
Not good.
I was busy leading the team to victory.
Where are you though?
You're
Were you,
welcome,
though?
blue team. I was
Where
first
are you?
place. I'm right here.
You'd
Yeah,
be
did you
doing
win?
better with
No.
Sniper McDiaper.
We did win. No,
Are
I
you
used
sure?
the what gun did I use? I actually used my pistol a little bit too, just to embarrass the other team a bit.
See,
Made
what the
safe.
chat doesn't understand is John likes to exaggerate about his stats and performance. We played Halo, where he only had 1 more kill than Sean and myself, but we had more assists and we had less deaths, and yet John said he was the better player of the match.
That was in one game though. The rest of the games,
But you still
pretty
said it.
straightforward.
He still claimed it, and it was just factually
I just claimed my
wrong.
spot on the leaderboard. I just showed
You
where
were
I
the
was.
only one with a triple double. After saying a triple double is bad in this game,
But did we won that game though?
yeah, because Sean and I did everything.
Well, I mean, I led the team. I was just saying where I was. That's all.
Best Smash Ultimate character.
Oh god, bro.
I don't know. Mario.
Lil
There you
Mac.
go.
Bro, Bohemian Grove is mad sketchy.
The TAC 56. That's what I was using. TAC
Stop
56.
talking about Bohemian Grove. We
I
will
ain't
silence
scared.
you.
You're gonna
I ain't
get
scared.
flagged, bro.
I get flagged. Bro, we made some good ass donations tonight. I ain't worried about it.
We know where you are.
Come get me. You better kill me, though. That's all I got to say. You better
You see an
fucking-
owl tonight. Know
What?
why?
You better, bro. Like,
owl?
what if? Because like, what if owls aren't real, and
They
they're
are
all
real. I have an owl that lives in the tree outside my window.
Yeah, that's convenient, Nate.
If only there was a way we could actually
you're not
prove
helping
that
your
an
case.
owl exists.
It's like birds. Are birds real? I
What
don't
else
know.
are they?
I don't know. They're government spies, man.
There's like 2 trillion
Mr.
birds in the world.
I
Crowley.
mean, have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Mm.
No.
Have you thoughts in your head? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Mr. Crowley. Dun, dun, dun. Can you talk with the dead? Dun, 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 dun. It's a good Aussie song. What do I think about Katy Perry's messed up eye? Does she have a messed up
What?
eye?
She has a messed up eye.
I know Justin Bieber had one. Probably
Who cares about
blood
Justin Bieber?
sacrifice rituals. No, I don't know. Katy Perry eye. Katy Perry explains her eye twitch moment as a party trick.
Anthony Thacker.
Her
I
eye
did not
glitched
ask
out
the owl.
mid-concert. It was probably botched plastic surgery. When the Switch Pro drops, all the complaints will shift to poor battery life instead of poor frame rates. I think Nintendo should release a new docking set. Bro, I won't say a goddamn thing about the battery life. Like, I might be like, hey, it's not that great,
Yes, you will.
but I can play my games and then
I
look good.
play like 90% docked anyway now. I haven't used it in handheld mode as much recently. And a lot
Nate-
of it's just because you capture footage. and stuff,
Nate, is it a
obviously.
barn owl or a snow owl?
It is a barn owl.
How do you know?
I've seen it.
All right. Sean, did you get Mario Rabbids Sparks and Hope yet?
No, I'm getting on
You
sale.
boycotting it? I
No,
ain't boycotting
what
it.
do I
You finished the
pump
first
it?
game yet?
No, I
You're
never even
boycotting
started it.
now.
Did you boot the first game up yet?
No, I never even started it.
Did you open the case?
No, it's sealed.
This thing is still sealed.
Bro, that game will be on sale probably somewhere on Black Friday for 40 bones. I might snag it then.
Why? You haven't even opened the first one from 5 years ago that you probably netted for $10.
For the 3DS, do you know of a Resident Evil game, a like game called Silver Falls 3 Diamond Stars? It was a demo among the last quality games for 3DS. I know the company that did them because they got into some shit with the Wii U because they were gonna release a bunch of shit on the Wii U, and Nintendo was like, no.
Is that suck ass studio?
Wow. I'm not gonna.
The
say
guy
all
just made a
that.
bunch of shovelware, and then he ran his mouth with the Switch when they didn't let him go on.
3 Falls, 3 Down Stars is a demo and among the last quality games for the 3DS.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right, we're wrapping things up at 1:30 sharp because I'm getting tired and I got to wake up early to capture footage because I haven't captured a fucking thing of footage for this goddamn game.
Oh, Bayonetta.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Good Bayonetta video tomorrow. That'd be good.
Yeah, it's probably the owls.
What's next? What do we got next? What's next coming out? What's next
Pokemon.
week?
God of War.
Frontiers and God of War.
So nothing next week or this week coming up then. We're blank this week till the following. Then it's a bunch of stuff.
Nothing springs to mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Sonic Frontiers.
Hopefully someone says something stupid.
I'm
I think
curious
those
about
days
Sonic
are
Frontiers.
over.
You would think so, but they seem to always creep back.
She really can't come back and say anything else at this point.
What do I think about chemtrails?
Yeah,
Oh God.
I don't
That
know.
whole the Bayonetta controversy. That thing's kind of boring now anyway.
Yeah.
Acting stuff.
Chemtrail? I don't know. I'm not completely sold on it.
In what way?
That all chemtrails are like poison being emitted into the atmosphere to. Because I mean, really, when you think about it, people are living longer nowadays. The average life expectancy goes up all the time. Look at fucking Martha Stewart at 81. She looks, so. Yeah, but I mean, still, like my grandparents, my grandma is gonna be 84. She still drives everywhere. My grandpa still goes to work. He's gonna be 83 this year. So people seem to be living longer because of I feel like. Because chemtrails would be designed to eliminate people, but people aren't being eliminated. If anything, they're living longer. So I don't really know. Have you ever looked into how Hopspin is Gucci Mane? No.
No what? What's that?
I say. All these girls excited. Ooh, you know they like it. I'm so Dude, that song's still a bop. Got Gucci Mane and Jeezy on the track. $250,000. Hot Cheetos with $1.99. Appreciate you.
What the hell was that?
Good. These fucking kids don't need to be having kids. These fucking kids are stupid as fuck. You seen these fucking 18 to 20-year-old kids nowadays on the fucking TikTok? They're fucking stupid. They don't need to be having
Insulting
kids.
some of your fan base?
Well, they're just the ones trying to have kids.
Wait, I know you guys are probably gonna roast me for this, but I just saw Kojima's tweet. Did the lead singer of Low Roar really die?
Yeah, apparently.
That's so sad. I actually really like their stuff now. Damn.
What
I'm
happened to
sad.
him anyway?
I don't know. He was 40 though.
Yeah, I'll say that's not old.
Damn.
Well, Daniel, you're good. You're not one of them. Am
Not
I
one of
well?
them.
I think I'm well. I think I'm all right.
Long
Chemtrails
shot.
could be making us impotent. That's a good thing. So many people as it is. So many people having kids. Don't get me started on that shit, bro.
This is the kid who wants to kill all horses.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Using the
Motherfucker.
horses, man.
I'm not going to go down that road.
Crusade against them.
I'm not sick, but I'm not well.
Oh God.
I'm in hell.
I opened that Xbox Series S yet. How's it still in the box?
What am I going to do with it?
Use it.
Use it?
I don't play games in bed.
Why did you buy it?
What?
I don't know.
You were gonna bring it downstairs and play games down there, right? That was the idea.
That was the idea.
Yeah. Why don't you put it in the Knicks room?
Oh,
That's not a bad idea. Because I do have my NBA League Pass on that. On my
there
Xbox.
you go. You're gonna wait. That means you're not gonna play any games on the Series S. You could have
What?
just bought like a Roku box or something.
What beer do you guys drink, especially John? Cheap beer.
Don't.
Okay, we're having Yinglings at too many games. That's all
That's
right.
a little too fancy for me. Give me some Bud Light, Bud Ice. Give me some
Yeah,
ice.
Sean just wants like
I-
yeah. I can see.
I'll
Bud Light.
drink anything really but IPAs or really bad stouts. I can't
Sean-
stand IPAs.
So I'm saying like what you like natural light. I don't
Give
think
me
you
some
remember what
natty.
that tastes like, Sean.
Natty Light.
Yeah, it tastes like fucking monkey piss.
Tastes terrible.
I don't drink beer to be like
Monkey piss.
This is a delectable beer.
Nah.
If
some
I'm
people
drinking
do.
beer, I'm
Monkey.
drinking because I want to get drunk and potentially flirt with a fat chick.
Okay.
What?
What are you,
Oh.
Violent J?
Everyone's got a little juggalo in them. PBR. I mean, I'm not buying. Like my uncle, he's got all these fucking land sharks and bullshit. I'm like, get the fuck. What is this shit?
Land Shark's alright.
Where's
Land Shark's good.
Coors Light? A beer drinker's light beer.
What about Bitburger?
Yeah, Coors Light's fine too.
You ever have a good Bitburger? Nice hearty German.
I mean, really, it's
ale.
just
No.
like natural. I feel like that tasted like stale bread.
More like Red Man,
I
exactly.
think.
Red Man's a real one. I don't know, man. IPAs, fancy shit. Motherfuckers are spending all this money on beer. It's like, why? Are you just trying to get drunk? Just fucking.
What about a Stella?
So people just like the taste of it, Sean. Like it's not that hard to
I used to
believe.
know a
Wrong with
girl named
nice,
Stella.
nice Stella.
I used to know a girl named Stella.
Stella's nice. Stella.
Nah, this shit was weird, bro. Like we used to hook up a lot, and then she was moving, and she came over, and she was like really skinny, and it freaked me out. And I was like, nah, we ain't doing nothing. You put me through hella. Now I'm screaming, yella, Stella. Yeah, I don't want to fucking whine toward her. Let's go to the brewery. Spend a bunch of money on some crafted brew. Nah, motherfucker. We're gonna go on my couch and drink a 12-pack of Natty Ice. I'll probably fall asleep and drool on you.
Yeah, what woman's going to say
Modern
no to that
romance.
tempting offer?
Goddamn right.
We can either go to the brewery or we can buy a case of shitty beer and I can pass out drunk and drool on you.
What a great idea, Sean.
Definitely signing a prenup to get in that.
Hey,
Hey, Sean has an arcade. He can say whatever he wants.
goddamn right.
Oh, that's a good shot.
I'm very romantic.
Man,
Yeah.
very romantic.
Tough beer for
Yeah,
me.
Sean's like,
Tough beer
Sean's-
for you.
Sean's like, you can clip my toenails. You're welcome.
Clip
I don't
my
see- I don't
toenails,
see that
feed me
girl
a
anymore.
taco.
I
I don't see
trust anyone to do that.
I don't see the toenail clipper anymore.
Sean, didn't you just? You said you're very romantic. Didn't you just pick the top half of a mermaid? Not because you can kiss their mouth.
Yeah. What's that got to do with romance?
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
So if you had a girlfriend and she just had a really rough
Gosh.
day, she just needed a shoulder to cry on and vent to. Do you listen to her
Depends.
attentively to give
It
advice
depends.
following?
What's my status with this person? That's what it boils down to.
You have been dating for 3 months exclusively.
I feel like I've seen what happened. I feel like we've seen
Yeah.
this.
He says, "What do you think about horses?" "I love them." "We're done, bitch. Get out."
Oh,
Or she sends the text, "I need to
Immediately.
vent today." "Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Bye."
I mean, it depends. It depends what the
3 months in.
it depends what the
Exclusive.
situation is. Like if it's some dumbass situation that's easily avoidable or easily fixable, but the person is just being stubborn about doing it, then no, I don't want to hear it.
You
If it's-
don't know the situation until she starts to talk about it.
Well, then I'll listen to some of it, and then if I feel the situation is ridiculous and not even an issue, then I'll stop listening to it. When is the last time Sean got some booty? Last week. Nothing this week. Not this past week, the week prior.
Hmm.
All right.
Top chick
G leveled up.
watch.
Oh man, this 50 cal takes forever to level.
Like, I mean, you know, there's just like, oh my god, I broke a nail today. Oh, I gotta talk about this for an hour. Like, no. You need nails? Go get some nails. What's the problem here? What's the issue? What's the situation?
And we see if you're romantic, you'd be like, oh no, and then kiss her fingernail.
That's weird. The
You take
fingernail
her
is
hand
missing.
and you
That's
would kiss it,
romantic.
and you would kiss it.
No,
She'd be like, "Oh, you're so adorable."
Yep, that's romantic.
no.
Sean would like bite the other fingernails and like rip them off her fucking hand.
Well, now you got none. How do you feel?
How you feel now? Now you got none. If you bring it up again, I'm gonna chop your fucking hands off with this knife. I made a video about this
Jesus
knife where I killed my girlfriend who made pudding, and then I licked the blood off the spoon.
It wasn't pudding. It was cookies. She was supposed to make a fucking cupcakes, and she couldn't find them, so she brought cookies to make. I was like, you don't put fucking frosting on a cookie. She's like, well, some people do.
That's why she's dead.
See, that's the problem. A lot of people are saying it in the chat. Romance is now starting to be defined as simpness. Like, oh, you're the best thing in the world. I need to do everything for you. Because there's this mentality. Because a lot of women have this mentality that, oh, I could just go and get someone else. Blah, blah, blah. So, like, I don't play that shit. That's true, though.
Okay, well, I mean, if someone's constantly holding it over your head like that, that's
Yeah,
a
you
walking
can't-
red flag.
A lot of
romantic.
You gotta
in that
remember though, a
situation.
lot of chicks do stuff like that, man. You gotta be
But
careful
those-
out there.
but that's on both sides, and that's just because it's manipulative behavior.
That's also true.
Tough beer for me. Tough beer
Who keeps changing in their name in chat? Who keeps...
Miss Click's boyfriend that chat doesn't know about.
That was Jordan Fringe's least asshole before. Can we read Sean's Tinder bio? Funny story
Sorry,
about
my
that.
secret's out.
We only have 2 minutes left, so I will tell this story and then we'll wrap things up. I was watching a guitar YouTuber, and usually at the start of things, he just says something random that he's been doing in his life. And he put, I found the secret to Tinder. I changed my profile to I'mOnFamousBirthdays.com. Now all these people are matching with me. Like, okay, let me try that because I'm on there as well. So that's what my bio currently is.
Is it working?
What?
Yeah.
Has Jordan been in a toxic relationship? Yes, Nate the Hate.
What the fuck?
Such a
lovely place. A very toxic relationship.
Such a
Shut up,
lovely
French.
place.
They do
Don't
have
throw a
co-op.
plate. I know you take after John.
They do
Hey,
have cooperative.
You made me hang out with him, and he showed me how to be this way.
I
He's like,
just
"See this
wanted you to
plate?"
care more.
He was like, "You want to show how to take this plate and you smash it over his head?" And you say, "Shut up, Fringe. Make my dinner and shut the fuck up."
I just want a shoulder to cry on sometimes, and all you do is just I work all day.
shoulder.
I run 2 channels. I have people that rely on me, and you sit there and you drink your shitty natty ice, and you watch sports ball, and you talk about a town called Flabberfluben that doesn't exist, and you don't ever think about me. You don't think about my needs.
And you know what? When I'm sitting there watching sports and you're making these YouTube videos, why is the fucking house a mess, Fringe? How come I don't come home to a clean house and a hot meal? Why is it always I'm working on this video? Why do I go hungry?
Why
you
don't
sit
you
on
ever
your
put
fat
the
ass
toilet seat
watching-
back down?
watching friggin' Hannah Montana and that fucking show from Disney that they remade recently? What the fuck's her name? She's a fucking streamer. I don't even care because I don't
It's
listen.
okay, you'll figure it out.
Listen, because it doesn't matter. No one cares. It's all a bunch of bullshit. You know what I care about? Having some fucking steak and potatoes on the goddamn table when I get home from work.
Bring
You
back
can't
the
even
50s,
do that for
baby.
me.
Bro,
Shut
I'm
the
so
fuck up,
triggered
Sean.
right now.
You're next.
I'm almost level 60.
That's what
23. I get.
gaslighting is.
I unlocked the cast style. I'm almost 23.
Then he says gaslighting. You know what? The gaslight is lit because I took a hot shower and it worked. God damn it. If you don't know how to light the pilot light, that's your own fucking fault. And if you blow up my house and I'm not here,
You don't have a
You
water
never-
You
sure.
never come to bed anymore. You're just on the couch every night.
that's because when I go to bed, you're bitching about some fucking show from the 90s. No one cares about rocket power. No one cares about the shoebies.
I gotta
Oh,
talk about the
shoebies.
shoebies. If
You
you wear socks and sandals, you're a shoebie and a loser, and no one likes you.
It's
Don't make
true
me get the
though.
sandals out.
It's
Don't
true
make me
though.
get my sandals.
If you wear sandals in general, I think you smell.
Oh, that's it.
What
I'm gonna
did
get a
Nas
bag of
say?
fucking Valencia oranges. We're going to town.
What did Nas say? You can't
He
be
says,
the king
"You
in
can
New
hate me
York
now."
wearing socks and sandals.
No. Oh my god.
Sweet.
See?
Sweet.
See, I was not talking anymore. Got a bag of oranges to the face.
No.
What?
Shut
What
the
is
hell up.
happening? What is happening?
That's it.
Turn your head, Jod. Don't watch.
No. No.
Have a good night, guys.
No.
Thanks for hanging. Appreciate your pyro.
Good
All
night,
right,
Sean.
we're
The
gonna
hours
wrap
are
this
coming.
up because I gotta wake up and do footage and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wake up and make me breakfast.
When I wake up,
Want some eggs, some
I'm in
bagels,
my
hash
makeup.
browns, sausage.
Would you like that? Would you like that? Why don't you make it yourself every morning?
See, Jordan, you're
to
missing
sleep
the
too.
one thing.
Hey.
Why don't you go back to one of your whores? You got to be like the fucking chicken.
Why don't you go back to one of your
Goodfellas.
whores?
There you go.
I was there earlier today.
Oh, I bet you were.
I was.
Yeah, why'd you take this big box of cannolis and get the fuck out of here?
I will take the cannolis. I'll leave the gun and I'll take the cannolis.
Go with all your whores back to Flabbergabba, all right?
We
I'm
will go
so
to Foster
depressed.
Gloucester and it'll snow. We'll make snow angels.
It's not a real place. I think it's just a whorehouse.
Yeah.
Nate,
I'll give you a whorehouse.
can I have a cannoli, Nate?
You can have my cannoli because Fringe doesn't like it anymore.
You take
And
the
a-
whole fucking cannoli.
And on that note, we're gonna wrap things up. This is a great
Yeah.
after show. Thank you to everyone who came through. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to all the channel members. Y'all rock. And I'm not 100% sure about next week. Like I said, my mother's in town. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, your mother's in town.
We're gonna try. I'll try to do something. I'll see you sometime during the week. I try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, but most Tuesdays
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'll do it Thursday.
Yeah, you touch her again, you're dead.
Take your shirt and your shoes and get out of here.
Shut up.
All right.